centipede. No handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those. Come on, and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though, wanna touch the sky, but still lie low. Never water down, even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit Oslo, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turns sour, more court dates. We burn it down though, and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one, cause I don't have shit. And when I do, I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguist to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hairs too square. But no carry-ons, but we carry hope. No politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. And take some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How's it going? Good evening, everyone. Hello. Hope everybody had a good day today. It's been an interesting day. You know what? I'm gonna officially dub today Primic Day. Everyone is talking about this now, and I love it. Give him good attention, yes. Anyway, hello, my lovely chat. Hello to Vicky Vic, and thank you to Mike the Bike for the raid. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, greatly appreciate it. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back to saying hi to chat. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get that, just say that real quick. Vicky, Trippy, and my lovely co-host Squatchin. Mr. Nuclear Winter, hearts in the chat for Nuke, please. Trash Raven, welcome. Zero Core, McMuffin. Let's see here. Do we have the usual suspects? A Nintendo Mail. I think I got everybody. Cool. Awesome. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and undeafen everybody, shall we? Hello, lovely people.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, Miss.
How is everyone doing today?
We are fantastic, sir. How are you?
We are.
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah,
I promise to behave this time around.
I fucking
no, I
brought
brought you back because you promised.
Here's the thing. We've decided. Excuse me. We've decided that how often am I really going to get to go all fangirl over somebody? Like never. So we're just gonna go with it. Okay. We're all gonna appreciate Primic together.
That's very true.
Not as much as me, clearly and evidently, but you guys can share in my excitement.
Yeah, it's Primic Day today, guys. Nerdy covered him this morning, which you guys did fantastic from what I was able to see. You guys did great. And then Tommy covered it today too. It's like, whoa, yeah.
Nick is covering him later. I heard from Trippy. Actually.
Yeah, Nick
is
going
he?
live.
Oh,
later.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be good.
Yes.
It's gotta be weird to have like a bunch of streams done about you. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying that as if this hasn't happened to me. It is very weird to have a bunch of streams done about you.
Well,
I mean,
No, you see, well, that hasn't happened to me yet. But like when it does, I'm going to enjoy it so much. Remember, I'm the ultimate narcissist.
You would.
Well,
I mean,
I'll let you take
enjoy
credit for anything I'm accused of. That way you can get more.
There you go.
Hey, you guys,
There you go.
you have a jail-free card with Benny, okay? I don't need to take the fall for
I
you.
have a Benny.
Yeah.
I have a Benny. Your point is invalid.
True. Very true. Very, very true. Well,
We joke, but she did blackmail me with Benny.
I did. Who did? Squatchin did?
Yeah, she
Oh.
said if I try to expose her, all she has to do is just whip out the Benny pictures.
Oh.
Criticism
I-
invalid. I has a Benny.
I
Very
has a
true.
Benny.
I like
Well,
how
I has a
you...
Lacey Lou.
That's true.
I don't.
That is
I
very
don't know.
true.
Yeah, but I has a Betty.
Oh, well,
Benny special.
speaking of pets, real quick, I wanted to bring this up real quick. We might be adding on another fur baby to the family potentially.
Oh my.
We
What are
shall
you guys
see.
thinking of getting?
Well, we've been talking about either getting. Well, Mr. Huck is very prone to cats. He's always been prone to cats for as long as I can remember, or as long as I've known him, I should say. And I wouldn't mind having a cat again because we had 2, well actually 3 at one point, but we've also gotten to talked about potentially getting a dog. Maybe we'll see. Either one I'm open to, but we'll that kind of threw me off when he brought it up last night because he's not one to bring up dogs. He will always bring up a cat. And that's all. Well, now he is. Right now that we have Pluto, and now that obviously we've gotten Pluto, he's become more adjusted to him, and he
Pluto's
loves
a
him.
good boy. I mean,
Exactly.
you
Pluto's a
can't
very
not
good
dislike
boy.
Pluto.
Pluto, good
Exactly.
boy.
Yeah, and Pluto's a very good boy. So that's kind of warmed him up to dogs now, obviously because of Pluto. But yeah, so that there's going to be a potential a new fur baby in the family. We'll see. That's still in the works. But anyway,
Watch you guys end up getting a bird.
no,
Not even
hell
fur.
no, I'm not pulling a beavers and getting a bird. Hell no.
You guys seen Apollo on YouTube?
So I
He said
shouldn't-
Absolutely
and
not. No.
stroke,
No.
But they talk.
No.
I have a
Nope.
budgie. I can put a budgie.
So
in
like,
my office.
would you say that like Pluto's a crackhead,
No.
or is he a well-behaved good boy?
No, he's very much a well-behaved. Well, he can be.
Well, if you get a dog, your second dog's gonna be a crackhead.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I've heard that too.
This is a thing.
Yeah.
You see, it was the opposite for me. Our first dog was a crackhead. Was a good
Oh,
dog.
It's
Gotcha.
true for Ghost. Jet
Well-
is super chill, and then Izzy's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I've been
Actually,
told
now that
yeah.
you mention it, Saitama is usually pretty chill, and JJ is the most agile little shit. He tries to get
That's
out of
the one you
his
were talking
harness
about
for
last
no
night.
reason. It's unbelievable.
Oh my god!
That's the one
So
that you were calling out last night.
Yeah.
so there's this
he's-
there's
love
this
him,
guy on
but-
TikTok. He also does YouTube Shorts as well. He runs like a homestead, and he has a dog, and the dog's name is Minion.
I know him. We
God.
covered him on camp too. The little guy.
and
So cute.
he's gotten a new dog, and
He does.
the dog's name is Az, and Az is like a one of the Mastiff guard breeds for
big one.
for herd animals, right?
He's a
but
protection
almo-
dog. Yeah.
You're right, but because
Oh.
Minion's like the older dog, Az always has to listen to Minion. And it's the cutest thing to see because Minion's like a pug Chihuahua terrier mix. Like he's mixed with a whole bunch of different stuff. Like Az, whenever you
I
see
like
them
his little
interact,
basket he has.
yes, it's so cute. And
Mm.
Az always has to listen to Minion.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that it's their
It's
name
super
Minion. I love it.
Yeah, the Lord Minion. They're in charge of the homestead.
It's
Of
true.
course. Of course. Of course. Well,
Anyway, I feel like we should get into the video
Yes,
before we
yes,
start talking about
yes.
dogs the whole time.
Yes. So we will but I know I just want to say real quick that thank you all for coming back tonight. We're actually going to watch videos
I don't
this
thank
time,
you.
guys. Let's, we're actually going to stick with the topic. I'm kidding. No, we're going to have fun covering this.
Yeah, I also highly doubt that.
I highly doubt that too. But hey, it's worth a shot. So yeah, we'll go ahead and play the video here in a minute. So Gigi, I know that we kind of talked about it a little bit after the stream. Did we want to go more into who Primic is? Do you think that people get the basic idea of him?
So I feel like it's kind of the only thing I haven't seen well, I didn't. John didn't cover it on his morning show, and I didn't see all of Tommy's stream, but the bit I did see, he didn't know much about Primix lore either, really. I think so. I feel like we should talk about it a little bit since no one else really knows it because I am the Primix super fan. So the big story. Do you want to pull up Primix channel?
Yeah, sure.
So I think people, I noticed that people actually are familiar with Primic. They just don't remember what it is that they know him from. And so we did touch on a little bit yesterday that his, the big breakout one that I think, especially in this community, we would have heard about was when he covered the Rewired Soul and that whole drama. And
I did see he covered a lot of that.
Yeah. And but at the time that whole drama was happening, everybody was covering this, and the big deal with him was that he was a big mental health specialist guy, purportedly himself, and then it turned out he really didn't have any qualifications, and meanwhile he had been making a number of videos on Trisha Paytas that definitely to a lot of people reached a level of harassment. And he felt like he could do it because she's a public figure, and she asked him repeatedly to stop and he wouldn't, so it was a whole thing. So Primic also made that video, and I think it's a little bit lower on the screen. I think it's the third or fourth row. He made that video. That video, however, was a 2-part video, and the second part, and really at the end of that video, he addressed another person, which nobody saw coming. And definitely when I was explaining this to KHuck, I was like, listen, he took a shot at Rewired Soul, but everybody was taking a shot at Rewired Soul when this was happening. He was getting the full cancellation treatment, right? That you used to get back in the day. And out of nowhere, Primic was like, but you know who I've discovered is a bigger problem is this guy. And this guy is one Mr. Repzilla, right? And I don't know how many people around here are familiar with Repzilla, but he is another commentator. I don't know if he still does live streams. I haven't really seen his channel at all in a while. I know he does still make content, but he was a streamer.
Not a big fan of Vans.
Yeah, back in the day, he used to be known for having big hair, he has red hair, and being kind of a little bit of a scene kid. He has a country accent. You might not know the name, but you definitely have seen this guy around, especially if you are a viewer of live streams and commentary. And he was known to be pretty, whatever. He was very, he just was reporting the news. He was a very akin to a Def Noodles back in the day, right? In terms of the kind of stuff he covered. But something that was known was he did tend to have an opinion that kind of swayed with the wind a little bit. And which he was criticized. And Primic's video on him was all about how it actually goes deeper than that, and he's deeply concerned with what people cared about him. And it really was just it was a TKO. Do you know what I mean? It came out of nowhere. It was very aggressive. And it was coming from somebody who was very well liked, because Primic, generally speaking, is pretty well liked and respected for his research and whatever. So that whole thing happened, and Repzilla then proceeded to go on the apology PR tour of PR tours. And among those stops, he made a stop to one Mr. Edwin Costa's stream to talk about it, because at this point, him and Edwin were new friends. Yeah, exactly.
And that's where we get the Nick Bloodsports thing with him.
Yes. So he went on to Edwin's stream to kind of to get support from the community. And actually, Primic did show up to that stream. He didn't stay very long. I think he realized pretty quickly that it wasn't necessarily going to go anywhere. And I think many people have pointed out that blood sports aren't for everyone, right? And I know it had, not from what I've seen, Primic is not one to go that route, right? So I think he was there briefly, but he really didn't get into it too much with Repzilla. Repzilla did not end up looking good on that stream, really much at all. And Edwin kind of he sat on the fence, if I remember correctly. He kind of was yeah, man, you're my bud and I like you, but I don't really know you, and these things look bad and you should really address this, was more or less Edwin's take. If somebody else wants to disagree with that assessment, I don't know if you can still find that live stream, but that was the take. He kind of was yeah, I like you, but I don't know what you want me to say here. Now we were talking with Maggot actually about this, who apparently had a different impression of like what happened after the fact, because Revzilla put out a video going over like what Primic addressed, and she felt like Revzilla fully owned up to things, and that it was a good enough response as to be redeeming. I disagree, right? But I was always a bigger Primic fan, and so maybe it was always a thing where like it really didn't matter how good the apology was going to be. I was already kind of decided. But also, truth be told, Revzilla always like gave me a bit of a disingenuous vibe. I couldn't really tell how much of the whole thing was him and how much of it was a shtick, and I don't like that shit. So it's very that. But Primic is the reason Revzilla doesn't have the career that arguably he could have had, because he really did cut him at the knees. Oh, bye, Nick. With this video, and I don't think he ever really recovered much at all. So that is where Primic like links into this community and connects with us. The reason why we alluded to the fact that Primic is related to like the whole commentary debacle that was the Edwin Salvo Babs drama is that Edwin, quote unquote, having Revzilla's back in that situation was a lot of like the foundation for Revzilla later on being trusted enough to be like the sole confidant of, the whole, I don't even know what we call this, like the whole Edwin Babs Revzilla situation. That whole situation kind of happened because of the Revzilla Edwin live stream situation, at least publicly. Behind the scenes, I don't know these people, so who knows what was happening. But I can tell you for sure, from an audience perspective, it was very clear that Edwin and Revzilla had a little bit of a you cover me, I'll cover you kind of relationship, which is not uncommon amongst creators. Like, let's be real about that. But with two people who have both been accused of being kind of fair weather friends, it's just kind of interesting to see that occur. So
well, I've been very open about how like when KHuck finally gets canceled, I'm gonna cover that and take full advantage of that and be like, I had no idea she would do this. This caught me by surprise too.
No.
You know what I say? I say bring it on. That's what I say. But no. So it all comes. So yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah. I know that you
full circle.
Yes.
Yeah. Full circle. And the part of the reason Primic was here yesterday. Here's the thing. I did know this. I just didn't believe he would actually show up. All right. I was like, yeah, he's a pretty down to earth guy. You could just message him and he'll be nice and like whatever. And he did respond to that. He was like, oh, I might stop by the stream. And I'm like, yeah, he says that, but like people sometimes they're just being nice. So
you think he's a million sub YouTuber? No way he's showing up.
He's a big sub YouTuber. Exactly. He's not gonna see that. Like literally, that was my thinking. So on the one hand, you could say, well, what do you mean? You knew this was happening? No, I didn't. Okay, I stand by the fact that no, I did not.
I didn't either. I didn't either because I wasn't sure if he would or not, and if he wouldn't have, then obviously it would have been fine. But I'm so happy that he did because it turned into gold. Last night was great. And it was also awesome to see him in the chat. Yeah, so maybe he'll stop by again tonight. Who knows? We'll see. I'll keep an eye out for him. So we'll see what happens. But so
see,
now
here's the thing. My only saving grace here is that I remembered from Tommy's stream that Primic is also really shy. So the likelihood of him coming in here just to fully, put me in my casket is very low.
I don't see him doing that. Yeah, true.
I agree. It's not going to happen.
But yeah,
if he does, I'm going to bully him.
No.
If he does, I will be the consummate professional that I am. And wait till he leaves to die.
Right? Wait till he leaves to die. Oh, goodness me. But anyway, so we're gonna jump right back into it, guys. So this is gonna be part 2, obviously. We're gonna watch Primic's video from a couple days ago. We're gonna go over that, and then we're going to try to get into a little bit of the Curtis Price situation as well. Because he is also, like I said last night, he is also another creator that has been attacked by Miss Lily Jean allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, that's an interesting take as well too.
Allegedly for purposes only. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna watch his video. Now I've watched this 3 times today, and I'm not mad at it because it's a great video. 3 times. I said 3. I've watched this 3 times today. Excuse me. And I'm not mad about that at all. Because this is a great video. So obviously, Nerdy, you and Squatchin covered this morning. You've seen the full thing, right, Gigi?
Not. I've seen it. I started watching it with John, and then I had meetings, and I watched a bit of it in Tommy's stream. But so I have not seen the full thing.
Oh.
However, I did see that in theory, we see his shoulders in this video, and I did not know that. And I was like.
Oh my
so
God.
to be fair, now I'm not gooning over a cartoon character. I'm gooning over a cartoon face and shoulders, and I feel like this is improvement.
Sam.
Anyway,
You're a simp.
You are a simp.
Feel free to let the premium know that we have.
Okay. At least I have good taste. Worry when it's someone unworthy is what I will say.
Fair. Alright, so 1.25. Alright, so put a 1 in the chat if you guys are ready to begin. Which I'm sure
put a 0 in the chat if you're not.
Don't listen to John.
What are you telling me? Always listen to me, chat. Listen to the sound of my voice, okay? Would a person with this kind of voice lie to you? Think about that.
Oh God.
Try dare you. Actually.
You can get
there is another creator who has my eye, and that's not it. But I it's already been disclosed, but they're not going to tell you because I'm, those DMs I will be sliding into. Eventually.
Oh my
I've already
God.
forgotten.
You're
so
not
your
gonna
secret's safe with me, apparently.
You're not gonna beat the gooning in the goof.
I'm not trying to beat the gooning allegations. Listen, the primary goon in terms of male is well and truly Echo of Strategies. No one's gonna take that crown from him. But I can take the one for the women. I feel like Steph is the only person who even comes close. And
that's very
she's
true.
busy.
Yes.
She's on vacation. So I have a clear...
Wait, who else takes the crown for that?
Seth.
Of course,
Seth.
Obviously.
True.
See? Very, very true.
Yes. See, you guys aren't even denying it, so it's facts.
Yep.
No, they are straight up facts.
They are.
For real. Oh,
Trippy with his little fucking music notes there.
Trippy. All right. Okay. Let's get started, guys. Here we go.
Feel free to let the Priming Farm know that we have given their real names to the DA's office along with screenshots from their Discord server as they have a penchant for playing with children under 16 years old. Hey guys, how's it going? We have no time for chit chat. We have serious issues.
See?
Today.
Shoulders!
Look
at it! Yeah!
I'm sure everyone here remembers.
Well, how do you know those are his shoulders?
True. Yes.
What? How do we know
That could have been a random person.
Why are you guys trying to take this from me? Let me have...
you were gonna do
my visions.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
Like realistically, like he might not even be a guy. We don't know. Let me have my semblance of normalcy, okay?
Oh Jesus! Oh, good Lord. Anyway. Oh, here we go.
Hi, pretty, and your little dog too.
But in case you did it, she was this Instagram influencer who had 1 million followers, but when you went through her page, you started to notice some things were off. For example, she had all of these followers, but no one in the community actually knew who she was. She had posts from events that she appeared to go to, but when you looked at them, they were photoshopped and she never attended. And one of the weirdest things is that she would interact with a lot of accounts on her page like they were her besties in real life, but the accounts were not real people. They were these weird made-up characters that were a little racist, kind of homophobic. It was a crazy video. Go watch it. But the reason we are here today is because for the past 4 years, Lily and her mother have been doing some very crazy stuff behind the scenes, and it's reached the point where I can no longer stay silent. Before we get into the madness, I thought we should take a little time and have a little catch up since it's been 4 years. That's a long time. What has my girl Lily been up to? The biggest change is that she went and got her teeth fixed. And no matter how I say this, this is gonna sound mean. So I'm sorry, but I don't know how to say it in a nice way. She had teeth that were like underdeveloped baby teeth. Look, I'm not a dentist. I don't know what was going on. And I would like to say, I have never brought up Lily's teeth at all. The only reason I'm bringing it up now is because I know online a lot of people bullied her for her teeth. So she went and got them fixed, and they look great, honestly. We're still going to war, and I will destroy everything she makes.
We're still
Yeah,
going
I would
to
like
war.
to say that I am a little envious of this woman for this reason, and this reason alone.
Oh, did she get her
apparently.
teeth fixed?
No, KHuck, not because she
Why?
got her teeth
Why?
fixed. What are you trying to say about my
Why?
teeth, KHuck?
I don't know. What are you trying to say about
This
your
is how I
teeth?
find out.
What are you
Going
trying
at
to say
your
about
own
your
co-host
teeth?
like
I thought
that.
you were
I can't
talking about your
believe
teeth.
you. Okay, KHuck, let me just prove a point
What?
to you. Hey, nerdy John. Why am I envious of this woman?
Because Primix talking about her.
That
Thank
was
you.
my
Thank
second
you, Nerdy
guess.
John.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
I'm just saying.
That
By the
was
way,
my
Gigi,
second
check
guess.
DM.
Oh, good lord.
Oh god.
Firstly, those are not allegations. You can ask anybody. There's plenty of people I talk to who will tell you that even if they wanted that, they would not be getting it from me. So, hair flip at that one. I don't know how to say your username.
B-Soms. The B-Soms. That's how you say it. Yes.
But I'm happy for the teeth. They look great. The next big change that happened is she completely gave up on her makeup career. She's given up on that, and now her new career is acting.
Why? Haven't you heard what they're saying about me? I'm a degenerate animal.
I'm glad she was the one to say it.
Well, this is
Where
what
are we on that sound clip,
degenerate
John?
animal from Jersey does.
I'll get it Saturday.
Way to call out Jersey and Cookie Monster all in one.
Seriously.
All in one.
Seriously.
For real, poor Cookie Monster. This is Cookie Monster appropriation. Okay, terrible.
This is Cookie
She's
Monster.
also in her
This is-
20s.
This is
and
Cookie Face.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
what were
it
you
is
saying,
Cookie
Gigi?
Face.
What you
I was
saying?
gonna say I got distracted by what Sliggin said, but I was gonna say she's in her 20s, right? Because like in this scene, is she not playing like a middle-aged woman? Like I can't tell how old she is. Is it just me? Like she could be 20, she could be 60, unknown.
I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
the beauty of her acting. You don't understand. Her
Oh,
acting is
I
literally
see. I'm
timeless.
dazzled. I'm being dazzled. I see. I understand.
Yeah. You're supposed to be dazzled by this. Yes, exactly.
Jersey
Razzle
deserved it.
dazzle.
How dare you, propaganda salad? That is an apropos name. Apropos.
Well, that was something. I was planning to show more clips, but I honestly
Something is
think
an
that
understatement.
I think that's all you need to see. She also started dabbling a little bit into singing.
Tell me why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? What am I supposed to be when you sink your teeth in me?
Mike the Bike, what do we think of the scene?
Yeah, if you're still here, what's your notes? What
Are your thoughts? Care
what are
to
your
comment?
thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? Yeah.
You look a little odd. Your dancing is terrible. The singing was horrendous.
Oh, baby, baby.
What's wild to me is I've made videos that are like
kindness.
okay that I've not posted, and meanwhile she does this,
I know.
and I'm
Well,
like,
you see,
how?
you don't have the level of confidence,
fair.
okay, and
I do not.
dazzle that she does, okay?
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Why-
Listen, okay, this is
Why
just
did she-
Lily's world, and we're just living in it, okay?
True.
Meow at the end.
Yeah, why did she meow at the end of that? Why?
It is weird. It is
Why?
very weird.
Because she's a sexy cat dancer.
8 minutes ago, Lily Jean just uploaded a video containing my legal name. Thank you at Team YouTube for not caring in the slightest about this situation.
Whoa,
That was from Primink.
Oh, hang on.
What?
hang on. I'm
Wow.
gonna look at this up real quick. Do not be showing this on screen
Oh no,
because it
no,
contains his legal name, Lily Jean.
Oh,
Lily Jean is not the YouTuber.
Mike,
breaking
You know what
news,
to do.
guys! Breaking news! Breaking news!
Wait! Oh my God!
She's been posting
my
videos
God,
32
the
minutes
mom.
ago, 14 minutes ago, 21 minutes ago.
Yep, the mom. Oh my God, the mom is in this one I'm seeing right here.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh, Jesus. Oh, all of the things at once.
Breaking news! Breaking news! I feel like Lookner.
Sound the alarm. Exactly, Nintendo Mail.
Yeah, it's 7 hours ago. Trauma, comedy accident, bullying film update.
Is this on her YouTube page?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
She put 3 videos up and they're just like
Okay. Hold on, guys.
Is she schizo posting right now?
Hey, don't
They're
be
very
careful.
edited for
Don't.
schizo posting.
KHuck.
Yeah.
Don't show
alright,
them
I'll leave it be.
on stream.
Okay, yeah, just have it at the regular screen. Don't share the screen. We'll just play the audio. How does that sound?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the audio's probably fine.
There you go. I'm on my talking screen. Okay.
Okay, just be on the press with that.
Okay.
With the pause, you don't want any information getting out. You gotta be very careful.
Yes, I agree. Yes. Okay, so let's go.
See, just a series of screenshots for the most part.
Okay, so let me go to her.
I guess they're trying to say that Primic is like responsible for all this harassment.
Okay.
They're saying, because remember their whole thing is that Primic's channel is run by a corporation. They're saying they're being targeted by a corporation, that of which Primic is the face of.
So
they're also blaming that Lauer chick that was in the first video, the first one who said, "Does anyone know about this Lily Jean chick?" That one, the one that the mom then wrote that threatening tweet to.
Mm-hmm.
That says Lauer hacked your phone.
So, am I looking at this one or all 3 of them?
So just click on her channel and go to the most recent go to the second most recent upload.
Okay.
Go to your channel. You know, no, you. It's right there.
Did I have it right the first time? Okay.
She'll make a video.
Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, Lily Jean. Enter. Yep, there you go. There's the channel. There's the channel up top.
You want to click her circle picture. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Gotcha. My bad. Sorry. I misunderstood.
Then go to videos. And then click the second most recent one.
This one right
The
here?
second one in, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
You know he runs the whole internet, don't you? Exactly.
It's
yeah.
certainly what it looked like.
That's why we're trying to get in his good graces. That's why Gigi, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
she wants to be queen of the internet.
I mean, I don't not want to be queen of the internet, to be fair.
Okay, what on earth?
This is schizo posting.
He is something.
And my guess is a lot of these to prove that she's being harassed were probably made by them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a lot of this
Okay, go to the
a lot
channel
of
and
it
then
looks
click on
like
the-
random things from Google too. Like they're really just I don't think they understand that they are putting themselves like do people not know that like I know it's hard to prove slander and defamation, but they've already been tracked to a lot of this other stuff that they've been doing as far as like the copyright stuff. I know YouTube doesn't care, but like how far can you really push that button before you know clearly I'm crazy. Am I crazy to think that like you can't do this on this level with so much evidence before something happens?
I mean, you would think,
Well, they have straight up called they've alluded to Primic having inappropriate behavior. That's sir.
But I thought he was a corporation. How could he have on
Yeah, well, he's running the UK and Malaysia, don't you know?
Oh yeah.
the corporation that is Primic is running to Malaysia. That's interesting.
And the
I've never heard
UK.
of that.
It's an international company.
Yeah, Top Tomato. So, like what Pidgey's or Propaganda Salad, excuse me, said. This Lily Jean apparently uploaded a bunch of different videos, and because of how she can be, we are taking precautions and not showing it because of what she has been known to do. So we are just playing audio for right now. The first one was nothing but a bunch of different screenshots all at once. Is pretty much what it was. So that one, I don't even know what to say or what to think about that.
I mean, I'm sure people are already doing it, but we should download these like right now, like right now, just in case, because those are going to be gone within the hour.
That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, and this one we're going to play this minute one right here. This is from 16 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is John pre-screening them to make sure that she doesn't audibly say his name?
Yeah, it's just
She doesn't. It's just screenshots,
Yeah.
and I honestly looked at it. I wouldn't know where to find it. I'm not zooming into pictures or anything, so it's not.
Yeah,
it doesn't
still don't
seem
show
to
it
be
on
that
screen.
obvious.
I'm
yeah.
not.
Yeah, still don't show it, but yeah.
No, I'm not. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
The person who calls them knows exactly where we live. She knows the precinct that is over by where we live. They even have a schematic of our house. And so a swatting tip is called into the police, and the police are told that Lily Jean has committed suicide.
That moment was very scary for me, and seeing on the Reddit, because what do? You see what people are saying about you. Seeing on the Reddit them saying very sexualized things, it really frightened me. I mean, at the time, going to school and stuff, I would look around because it scared me.
Being followed platform to platform by these people until I was able to separate
context, Lily and her
And it was a
mom have
man,
Kiwi
and it
Farms
turned out
pages
all the
because
people
their
in the group, at least
lolcow-like
from what I could
behavior.
identify,
Yeah. Yeah.
were all men.
So I guess technically, the response to Primic and all the criticism that they're gonna get is
No,
I mean, this
he bullied us.
documentary.
No. Did you see? He was the bully. It was him the whole time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do better.
They're literally trying to pull an Uno reverse card.
No, you.
No, you.
I know you exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You know what's crazy about that is, you know who hates No You? Is Commentary. Commentary hates No You. Like, boy, she's gonna get it.
Okay.
Not for me, by the way, but we've seen this before, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. So there you go, guys. That's our breaking news. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Apparently, wasn't expecting all of that. That's oh my god. And did it not look like that there might be a documentary about this or about them or?
She's making it seem like, but supposedly she also has movies, and we know those have not come to fruition.
Yeah.
So.
What are you talking about? My favorite movies, man.
You know what else I love? Did anybody notice that she uploaded a new acting reel 7 hours ago and then dropped the bullying allegations? I mean, I wonder, it's kind of crazy that there should be
a little bit
such a, coinciding of events for a victim who's suffering.
There's a Twitter post, guys, that Sliggins got. Sliggins doing the Lord's work and Squatch sending it to me too. Should I show this? Can I go ahead
send
and
it
show
to
it?
me.
I don't think there's anything bad.
Okay. Alright, hold on, give me a second.
I downloaded
I think I can, but I'll have you double check me just in case. John, here. There you go.
Dirty John always being the PR person. Here we go.
Yep. I'm HR.
That's
clear.
concerning.
If I'm HR, you're PR. That's
My
how we
pain
do
and my
things.
suffering is not a game piece to play with. They have taken my livelihood through lies, defamation, libel for more profit and pleasure. I have not profited even a dime. I have not been able to grow as a struggling actress.
Woe is me.
Oh my god.
So she's saying because of Primic's
Is she trying to claim
video.
damages?
Yeah, because of Primic's video, no one wants to hire her as an actress.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I saw those acting chops. She could gone to Hollywood if it wasn't for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know that term, couldn't act their way out of a paper bag? I didn't used to know what that meant.
Now
Wet
you do.
paper bag.
Now I
Now
know.
you
Mm-hmm.
Now I do. You know,
Yeah,
I see someone who would still be very much trapped in that paper bag. You know what I mean? I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so there you go. That's wow. Oh my god, that's
I think you're all just bullying an innocent person.
really, really. Can you say
Yeah,
that with a
come on,
straight
guys.
face?
Do better.
Really?
Do better. Hashtag
Oh
do
my
better.
God. Oh my god, John. Hashtag do shut up. John. Oh my god. Okay. Well, thank you for all of this. Wow, that completely came out of nowhere. But yeah, thank you for sending me that or for letting me know about it and watching and for sending that to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Hits, EDM legend. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think you guys found my other half. Does she work at Hooters?
Huh?
No, she's a barista.
Confused.
Thank
The
you,
joke
Tony Hits,
the joke
EDM.
is struggling actors and actresses.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I see.
Thank
Although
you.
maybe with the post teeth job, maybe she could get a Hooter.
I mean,
Pre
maybe.
teeth
You know,
job, definitely.
not for nothing, but the qualifications to get hired at Hooters are actually kind of high. I don't know if you guys know this.
Sliggins,
Yeah, for
Pigeon,
one,
I know
can't be
damn well that was
fat.
you. Sliggins onto Pidgey shit. I love it. Oh, too funny. But yeah, okay. Again, as I was saying, sorry. Thank you, Tony Hits EDM legend for that. Appreciate it. Thank you for breaking news and telling us about it. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this, I guess. Wasn't expecting all of that, but yeah. That's wow. Wow. Crazy. Okay, let's get back to the video. Of course we come back to the meow. Of course we do. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, back to your regular scheduled programming, guys. Okay, here we go.
I've basically watched every video Lily has made for the past 4 years, and I noticed that she also started doing this weird thing. She'll make a video that is like a compilation of all her acting clips, but then she'll pretend that it's like a trailer for a movie that's gonna be coming out, and then she'll take this trailer and she'll submit it to a bunch of like really tiny film festivals that like, I don't even know if they're real, honestly. And these film festivals are giving...
Gigi, did I or did I not say, when we were looking at these, at the stuff about her, that I said that those were fake? Did I or did they have to be?
Yeah, because we were like, oh, we should watch one of her movies on like in some kind of stream or something. And I'm like, didn't you say that she doesn't actually make movies? And then sure enough, none of these are actually movies.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm very excited for the Trapper Trap to be released.
Listen, here's the
According
thing.
to Internet Movie Database, it's in production, allegedly.
Oh yeah, you did
It's
say
a
that.
bad
That's right.
name.
That's right. I remember you
The
saying
Trapper
that last night.
Trap is a terrible name for a movie. Also,
what are you talking about? It speaks artistic vision.
Because
Listen,
Trapper Keeper
very
is right
Zoomer.
there. Because Trapper Keeper is right there,
Because
sir.
Trapper
And it's a thing that we already are like fond of in theory if you're of a certain age.
Listen, she's subverting your expectations. Okay.
I should have expected this from Nerdithan Jonathan. If I'm
Oh, you're gonna pull the full YouTube name Nerdithan Jonathan
Yep,
on
that's your
me,
full name now. Yep.
GG's of the heart.
That's true.
Ooh.
True. I'm fine with this. We
Oh
can
my
formalize
God.
everyone's name. But, KHuck, I haven't quite come up with it, but I feel like the third will be involved in some way. So
The third.
What about Squatching? What would be a good one for Squatching?
Lord Squatchington
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Lady Squatchington.
of somewhere.
Lady Squatchington. I like that.
Lady Squatchington.
Lady
Yeah.
Squatchington.
Lady Squatchington. Yes.
Mhm.
How will this
But
affect your
of a
political
place
career
of
as the
wealth of
senator
wealthdom.
says?
What is
What?
mine? What is mine? What would
Well, I
mine
have
be?
to come up with something. I just know that I needed a third in there somewhere. It'll come
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
I need to
all
be
right,
inspired.
Fair enough. And I'm not gonna lie, I was rather disappointed to find out that this was not fully out there yet. That this movie
Sure.
was not done. I'm not gonna lie. But
We still have the Risa Tisa one to watch.
true,
though,
we do.
to be
We
fair.
we do have to watch that one. That is going to happen. Yes.
giving her awards for these trailers that are just clips of her acting.
We just won another award. This one is from the Critics' Choice International Film Festival.
I have no idea why she does this. I don't think someone from Hollywood is going to see this and be like, wow, she got the Stingray Award from sif.org.in. Let's hire her right away.
What are you talking about? I think that's a pretty reputable source right there.
So while I was catching up with what Elizabeth has been up to, I started to do a little digging into her post. And one thing I noticed was that she was linking to a bunch of articles that she was featured in. And at first, I was kind of proud of Lily because I saw these articles and they all seemed to be legit. The journalists seemed to be real. The articles had real information. Everything looked fine. So I went to these journalist pages to see their other articles and I noticed two things very quickly. One is that all of their articles were oddly very similar. A lot of them
can I say her photographer did get better because the photo for the article, she actually looks kind of cute in that one. That's a good
now
photo.
You can pay like some college dude who's like majoring.
Fair enough. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
It could be AI also. Like I didn't know. I recently started using Snapchat. Don't at me. I don't read into that. And I didn't realize how many AI features are just built into that app now. Like you like without you noticing, it's like here's a new face for you out of nowhere, and it's like. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is why the kids have no idea what anyone looks like anymore because they don't even know what they themselves look like anymore.
True. Yeah, I hear you.
I feel slightly called out. What the heck?
Do you use the face?
Well, I'm right there with you, Nerdy, because I feel called out by Pidgey right now. Huckry Carlson III. No. Pidgey, you know what?
That's not bad.
You know
not
what?
bad though.
No.
Cuckery Carlson III. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, fine.
I keep thinking about it because you could also be Cuckery Crowder. I don't know why the conservative names are really working for you.
Oh my God, no! Oh God.
Cuckery Jones. I'm just saying. Maybe. I don't know why these work.
Oh my God, no. Oh Jesus. Oh no.
Surprise, the Gooner uses Snapchat. Listen, Sliggins, okay? Y'all did this, okay? I didn't want to use Snapchat.
I use Snapchat to talk to people I'm interested in as well, and I don't want to give them my phone number directly,
Hey,
it is not my fault. It is not my fault that every other messaging app either requires me to dox myself or will also dox me to China or has porn now. Back in my day, we used to use Kick, okay? And I recently downloaded Kick. It's just porn now. Did you guys know? It's just porn now.
I don't use Kick.
Exactly. Because it's just porn.
The streaming
service?
service?
I think no. It's a messenger app, but
the
also
one
now
that Camden Gerard Davis used.
Is that for real? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh man,
he used that platform to contact underage girls.
See, there you go. I hadn't used it in years, and I was like, "Oh, there was a messaging app I used to use. It's completely different. It has a whole live streaming thing, and it's just women on there, like their bus, and they're just on the screen doing nothing. And then if somebody in the chat is like, "What are we doing here?" They're just rude to them. I'm like, "What is this?" Like, I don't know, man. The internet is a weird place.
Ooh, no, thank you. I never.
It's wild.
I didn't even know that.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
I didn't even know that there was another Kick. I had no clue. So there
KHuck's like, I have no knowledge of any of this.
I don't.
This is so bizarre.
It's so bizarre.
It's very, I feel like it used to be easier to talk to strangers that weren't total weirdos on the internet in like the early 2000s. Now, you can't trip without ending up in a place where that's like way farther than, I don't know, just me, I guess. I blame Turkey Tom for this once again. He sent me on a rabbit hole of study that I didn't need to go on.
You're gonna blame Turkey Tom for this? What the heck?
I am.
Listen, he's just a homeboy, okay? He's just a fellow. Never mind.
Go ahead. No, finish. What were you gonna say?
Burn the bridge with Turkey Tom right now, John.
I can't say it. I can't. Okay. No, I can't say it. Otherwise, the stream gets banned.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
If you take any random name from
Thank
these
you.
articles and you look up who the person is, 9 out of 10 times they would lead you to accounts with less than 5,000 followers, and the person would be some kind of wannabe actor, artist. So at this point, I felt like something shady was happening, and this all eventually led me down a super deep rabbit hole until I eventually discovered this. What is this, you might be asking? On Fiverr, there is a category under digital marketing called guest posting. What this is essentially is that you pay people very little money, and they will write fake articles on you, and they'll post it to places that look really legitimate. So if someone is looking to hire you, eventually they'll search your name, and the super official looking article will come up,
Okay,
and they'll be like,
pause. Is it terrible that there's a part of me that's like, the job market is really tough these days? And it would be just to help me get a regular job and not for actual internet clout. Like, I would never think to do this. Like, I kind of have to give her points for creativity. I would
Well,
just
it's
never
probably the
think
mom
to
that came up with this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I don't think my mom would come up with this either. And we both work in media. I would never think to I could just get somebody to write an article about me that isn't true and has no factual basis whatsoever. It just wouldn't occur to me.
Yeah, I legit think Nerdy brings up a good point. I legit think that the mom is, if she's not pulling the puppet string, she's helping them very much so.
I don't think
Yeah.
she's necessarily pulling the puppet strings. I think whatever delusion her daughter has, she's just enabling.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But
3 minutes ago, another video has just been uploaded by Lily Jean containing my private legal name. Could maybe anyone reach out at YouTube?
Oh my
They
God.
put my legal name in a video, then simultaneously filed a privacy complaint against me. I could not make this up if I tried.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow. And that was on her YouTube page?
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh my God. Wow. Nobody got nothing?
Just wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
What a
fair
cunt.
enough. Mm-hmm.
The problem, though, is that I had no proof that the journalists Lily's articles were engaging in this. So what I did is I put on a Spotify playlist. I took an Adderall. It's prescribed. Don't worry. And I spent...
I love how he had to clarify that.
Okay, I was muted for that. Can I just say, what's shocking to me is, he has... How many subscribers does he have right now? I think we looked at yesterday, 1.03.
1.06.
1.07.
Is it
Okay,
7
so
now?
he's
Okay.
probably climbing. I'm sure if you check the social blade, he's been... Because I thought he was 1.03 yesterday. Although that would be quite the climb. Even a million subscribers, and YouTube is, completely ignoring the situation. Which means anybody else would just be, just completely fucked in this situation. He has at least little people like us being upset about this, and like us, but also Nick is pretty big. He's doing a stream on him. How is YouTube doing nothing?
That's a very good question, and that's something that but I'm not surprised by it. I said that last night too. I'm not surprised that they're not doing anything with it because YouTube.
I'm not surprised. Just disappointed, I guess.
Yeah, Thank you. Exactly. Yes, I'm very disappointed to see this happen again to somebody else who doesn't deserve it. Exactly.
I'll tell you the same thing my father said when I wanted to do YouTube. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
That hurts. Damn.
combing over Fiverr until I found a listing from a person named Penguins for Hire. So I scrolled through his product photos and he had this article posted as an example of what he can do, but he cropped out the journalist name to try to hide what they're doing. So I looked up that article and I discovered it was written by Yitzi Wiener. Is that how you pronounce Wiener?
I love how they're trying to figure out what the pronunciation of this is.
What are you talking about? It's Yitzi Wiener.
Well, you'll hear it in a second.
Weiner.
This will be real embarrassing.
For reference in German, this is said as Weiner, but in English, this name is pronounced as Wiener.
It's Wiener, right? Am I crazy? Yitzi Wiener.
No, it's Wiener. I say it's Wiener. What do you guys say? Who's for Wiener? Oh God, that sounds so wrong. I just realized how that came out. Oh my god! I never
Yeah, I'll let
should've
the
said
I'll
that.
let the ladies in.
that's on
I'll let
you.
the ladies in call vote for that one.
I obviously say wiener. That's what I say. Gigi, what do you say?
I say Weiner because it's more classy, but then I laugh at Wiener in my head, like you do.
Fair.
Yeah, you laugh at wiener, typical woman.
John, what was your vote?
Wiener.
Wiener. Okay. All right. 3-1 squashing. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like this
That's
where
fine.
I really feel like
I don't have to listen to you. I'm an adult. You can be wrong over there. That's fine.
The shade.
I know, right? Damn.
The shade.
You're putting the sass in Sasquatch.
She sure is.
Hey, it's my job.
It's true.
You are the senator of sass.
You are very much so.
This article. Hey,
See,
Lily, that's a bit odd.
Photo, the one on the
I don't
article.
think
It's a good
if someone had
photo.
posted an article that they had bought, but they were unhappy.
Yeah,
with it,
no,
would
it's
be
The
like
one nice
photo.
photo out of the
Right?
hundreds we've
Gigi,
seen
the same
over the
journalist,
past few
also
days.
wrote one of Lily's articles. Huh? That's a little odd.
Oh God. Of course I had to pause at this. Oh Jesus.
You couldn't pause on one of the good ones.
I
no.
know, right?
Lily, I want you to
My
know
bad,
that
sorry.
You have made an enemy, and as your enemy, I'm going to look into everything you do until the day I die. And even when I'm dead, I'll hire a private investigator or something, and we'll
Ooh.
See what I
look
mean?
into
This
everything you
level
do.
of dedication.
You've messed with the
Hot.
wrong guy today, buddy. I'm medicated and angry.
I'm medicated and angry. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I love that line right there. I love it.
Same. It's a good one.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, we're starting to get into some of the juicy stuff here. So, a few months ago, I was looking through my comments on the channel, and I noticed some very weird comments that were saying some really weird stuff. They were saying that I wasn't a real person, that I was an AI, and I was controlled by other channels, and like, I'm not real. It was like actually insane stuff. Like, I'm real. So I decided to look into what was happening here, and I discovered that it was comments coming from multiple accounts, but they were commenting a lot of the same stuff. And I also noticed that the comments were almost entirely on my Lily Jean video. So I got a little suspicious because in my mind, I was like, who I know has got some kind of correlation, connection with fake comments. Huh. Lily, I'm not accusing you, but yeah, I think might know what's going on here. Maybe do you think you have a can you? So I decided that I needed to test this.
Wait, what did he say there? What was that text?
Do you think you have a can you?
I recorded this at 4 a.m. I'm sorry, I'm delirious. Well, I mean, can't say I blame him there. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So I decided that I needed to test.
Oh
this
boy,
theory.
oh boy,
So I
oh
began
boy.
checking one by one if people who commented on Lily's channel were also commenting on mine. And I found some interesting things. On Lily's channel, Caitlin says, "This looks fun. I'm so bored with what's been coming out, so I love you wrote an original concept. Keep going." On my channel, she says, "Hope she comes for you, then buries you somewhere." Cat emoji. Moon Alien says to Lily,
Damn! That escalated. Holy shit. That escalated rather quickly.
"The girl here," Moon Alien says to me, "He's dead." Laughing emoji. "He was killed. You're so stupid. Do you breathe?" Celebration. Huh. Sareed says to Lily, "She looks so happy." Sareed says to me, "Why is your audience children? I went on your Discord server and people are saying they're 13 and some 24. This is a very odd situation. I found this in my feed and annoyed I decided to comment. Take this down before people start looking into you." Pranza Art says to Lily, "Love you, Lily, and I'm happy for you." Pranza Art says to me, "God, if you make films, I hope she never acts in one of your pieces of crap." You do not have to worry about that, Pranza Art. I can assure you that one. A real professional would have not written that. Delete yourself. Ew. I'm worried you actually work on movies and talk like this. This has to be one of the most ridiculous things I have ever seen written on this woman for so
This is
long.
how you
Delete
know they're
yourself.
like they're hired or they're bots.
Mhm.
Primic, movie producer. I hope she never acts in one of your movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Armor, or should I say creep show? You legit deserve a video on y'all for being so god stupid, for using accounts that are 9, 10 years old. Like, you think everyone is dumb and doesn't see what this AI farm is doing? Funny how all the accounts are commenting are 10 years or longer. Nobody realizes this is a setup to revamp
10
the
years
farming
or
channel.
longer.
Also,
What? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Because that's English.
Oh,
They're
wait,
saying
I'm
that-
write this
10
down.
years or longer instead of
Oh.
10 years or older.
Oh.
Yeah.
The latest video got taken down already.
Like it's like it
That's
totally isn't like, you know, a direct translation or anything.
What'd you say, Gigi?
That the latest video got taken down. The last
What?
video got taken down. Yeah, it's already gone. There's 2. There was
Primix
3.
video? Primix video or?
No, Lily Jean posted 3 videos in the last hour.
Mhm.
2 of them are still up. The last one, which is the one that I think had his private information, is down.
Oh.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Doofus.
Oh,
How's Crypto
Mike's
Art
song
critic
is
A5?
out, by the way.
I'm sorry, what?
Mike's song is out?
Oh, yes. We'll get to that after this. Yes.
Farm, Jesus, we all know these 10-year-old accounts are your copywriters.
I heard
Thanks,
the
and
guy who
all
made the
hail
thumbnail
Fiverr.
was
It's
like
kind of
really
odd that they
handsome.
mentioned Fiverr. You know, that's a weird thing to bring
Oh,
up. I don't
gee,
know.
I wonder who it
literally
was.
only
Maybe.
spent 30 minutes checking these comments, and I ended up with a folder completely filled
Was
with
that
it. And
a
I would like to say
maybe?
that I expect some
Wow.
people that comment on her videos to come comment on mine if they're like fans or something. But
You're
the reason
ginger,
that I
what
think
can I
these are all
say?
fake is because if you start comparing all these comments, then you start
I'm
to notice
bald.
that they all type the same word. They all use the same emoji. Like, you can't tell me that this account and this account is not the same person, right? These are clearly the same people here. So then I went to these accounts and I wanted to see if I could find out if maybe they were real people. And what I found was that every single account was completely blank, and they all had photos that were just generic images taken from Google. I also discovered that every single one of these accounts comments almost exclusively on Lily's channel. And as someone who runs a channel, hello, that's me, it's very weird to have every single person that comments on your account comment on every single video. I am so confident that these accounts are fake that if a real person owns any of these accounts, and it's not Lily, or someone associated with Lily, you can reach out to me and show me that you're a real person, and I'll pay you $100. But it ain't gonna happen because these people aren't real, and they're all coming from Lily's channel. Hey guys, I have to clarify, I'm not accusing Lily of...
Wow. Oh my god.
Why Primic owes Tommy C $100.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Reason right there.
That's very true.
Why does he owe him $100?
Because he said if you can prove that you're a real person who commented on both of these videos, I'll pay you $100. So Tommy C went and commented on both of the videos.
He did.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like on stream, so he could prove he's a real person who commented on both videos.
Yep. He sure did.
I don't know, man. I think Tommy might be AI.
I agree. Fully.
Oh my
100%.
god. Oh, Knox for $2.
It actually makes
Hi,
sense.
Knox. Hi, Knox.
Hey, Knox.
Here is a shekel, mostly because Squatchin is on, and Squatchin is the only cool one. Hey! Well, you're not wrong.
You,
but you're not wrong.
you
I'm
furry
the
son of a
favorite.
bitch.
If
He's
you
not a furry anymore.
if you disagree with me, you're a nerd. Also, Nerdy John is cool too.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Knox.
I see. So this is
I
really just
retract my
against me and
statement.
KHuck. I see. I understand.
Apparently.
retract my
Thanks,
statement.
Knox.
Yay.
Thanks.
To be fair, this is why you can never publicly declare your love for anyone, because then everyone else is like, well, since I
True.
have no shot, I'm just gonna hate.
And he brings out the maniacal laugh. Thanks, Knox. But also, I do have to say thank you for giving Nerdy and Squatchin love. But hey, what happened with Gigi and I? Are we just chopped liver? Come on now. You
You're
were my
the
friend.
choppiest of liver.
Apparently, you were my friend. You were my friend.
making these comments. I'm just saying the comments are fake, in my opinion, and don't know who's doing it. Could be Satan. It's a very satanic thing to do. Evil, one might say. All right, thank you. Okay, this is like the only part of the video that matters. I didn't want to say that, but it's kind of true. So, when my video came out 4 years ago, ever since that day, Lily and her mother has been spamming my channel with copyright notices. And honestly, this in itself is completely fine. I deal with copyright notices a lot. The issue is what these emails contain. So these emails would start out quite normal. They would contact YouTube and they would tell YouTube, hey, Primic is stealing my content, take this video down now. And then YouTube was like, no, fair use, he's fine. But over the years, as their claims got rejected over and over, I think something began to snap with them because the emails started to get more and more unhinged. The first taste of this unhinged behavior came in their 5th notice when they tried to use the ugly mermaid drawing. You remember that? They tried to use that one image to get the whole entire video removed. YouTube obviously declined it.
Wow. Wow.
Please no
Why-
more mermaid picture.
Why am I not surprised that they tried to do that? Anybody else surprised?
You know,
that they
I don't know
tried
what
to
you
do
guys are
that?
talking about. Squatchin on my stream said that this was amazing art.
That's not what she said. I was there.
No, she absolutely did say that, actually.
It's amazing how terrible it is, that's for sure. She was how old? There's
I
YouTube
don't know.
videos. Learn a skill. Please, for the love of God, learn a skill.
You're acting like she already doesn't. You're acting like she already doesn't have the skill. Okay, she absolutely does. I don't know what you're talking.
John, you are infuriating.
I knew.
What I missed? What did he say?
Quit.
I zoned out for a second. What did I miss? Oh, it's the mermaid. It's the masterpiece.
Yeah. Nerdy is giving Squatch in trouble. What else?
What else is new? Nerdy came here to do today, I guess.
Yeah,
Wait, Nerdy, are you off of work tomorrow? Because if so, that does explain your extra spice. You do seem to have a little extra pep in your step when it's your day off.
No, I'm off to Saturday actually.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh. Okay, good. So we're only getting half spicy. Nerdy is today, is what I'm hearing.
Knox for $1. Thank you.
Well, Nerdy
Medium,
plans on
not mild, not
Nerdy
hot.
plans on having a good time Saturday. Okay.
Oh, well, there you go. Yes. Knox for $1. I have a hierarchy. I am sorry. 1 is the Squatch. 2 is the John. And you are 3rd. Sorry, don't know if I know the other. If I do, sorry, I stupid. If I don't, I am Knox a troublemaker.
I am below Squatching.
Thank you, Knox.
The lead is he doesn't know me. How? Like, listen, I forgive you on account of you have been missing out on the glory that is me, but now you have been introduced. So you can correct this.
You know what, Nux? Oracle was right about you.
What did Oracle say about Knox?
Oh, you don't remember? Oh, you don't remember?
I don't remember. My brain is mush.
This was an old now recording episode. It was supposed to be me and Nox versus Oracle.
I remember the episode.
Yeah,
You had to work or something.
Yeah, I had to help out family.
Yeah.
He said shots fired, apparently. Damn, nerd.
I literally have no idea what's being talked about here. You see, and you put him above me. I would just like to point out the L that you are taking right now. You could have put me next to Squatchin, where I belong, okay?
I mean, true. That is fair. That is very fair.
And then they respond with, this video has created harm, terrorized a young girl who was 16 at the time, and is exploiting a minor. I suggest you remove my client's content immediately. We will be proceeding with legal action for negligence. Now, just for clarity's sake, when my video was released, Lily was a full-grown adult. And also, when I read this, the first thing I thought was she 16 when she made that mermaid drawing? Because that honestly makes it 10 times uglier.
The shade. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Ah, too funny.
I got who's it and what's it.
Now this email wasn't that crazy. I was a little like taken back, but like honestly, I was like, what are you gonna do? The next thing they did is that they took the photo that I used in my thumbnail and they went and got it registered for like an official copyright with the US government. They got like a fancy paper and like documents, and then they took those documents to YouTube and they're like, hey YouTube, we have this photo registered with the government. You need to take it down. And then YouTube was like, no, sorry, it's still fair use, el bozo. And their response to this rejection was crazy. The user has violated my rights and is using my copyrighted photo on their cover. As the rights owner, I demand this to be removed immediately. This is not fair use. This is a violation. This is verbal what?
Oh my god. I somehow missed that part.
Yep.
You missed verbal grape?
Apparently. Oh my god.
Damn.
How can you miss verbal grape?
I don't know. I
had a laughing fit when this came this morning.
Oh my god, my brain is already hurting. Or it's been hurting, but oh my god. The gall that these women have. Just the gall. Oh my god.
A cojones.
Exactly. Dark Viper's new girlfriend. Oh my god, Minna, no. No.
Oh god.
Who do I feel worse for in that situation?
Right? That's exactly what I was just thinking. I literally was just getting ready to say that. I don't know who to feel bad for in that one. Oh god.
What? That's a little unhinged, right? Am I overreacting to think that's crazy? This is disgusting behavior by YouTube to keep such content alive at 10 million views. The photograph I own. Remove this. You should know as well, this channel is a content farm in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. What are you talking about? First off, they use the term content farm. Now, content farm is a very niche term that I don't think 99.9% of the population uses at all. So it's kind of odd they're using this word because we've also seen it in the comments that we had earlier in this video. Will we? That's will we odd. Secondly, they say that I'm a channel being ran in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. And how do I respond to that? No one runs this channel. It's just me.
I wouldn't know how to respond to that either. I would be dumbfounded, I bet. Poor Primic. I said this guy, I hope I said this last night, I think I did, but I really do feel bad for him. But I love that but again, like I said, the other side of the coin though too with this is that he's getting the attention that he deserves with this, and hopefully it will get taken care of. I hope, especially after what we found out tonight. I really hope that this gets taken care of. I really do, but we'll see.
Living here alone in the United States, chilling. And quite frankly, if you told me you'd give me $1 million to tell you where Malaysia is on a map, I assure you, I would not be getting $1 million. I don't know where Malaysia is on a map.
How many people on this panel could point to Malaysia on a map right now?
Not I.
It's in the Asian side of the world.
Can you be more specific than that?
It's in island. It's an island. That's right.
Fair enough.
I feel targeted.
Part of it's on.
No, I
feel targeted.
It's in I believe it's in the South Pacific, but that's about as close as I could get.
Yeah,
Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. I'm sorry. What did Knox say? I'm sorry. I missed his comment almost. Here, I will tie Nerdy and Squatch for 1 and put the other.
It's not good enough.
2.
No.
I'm not sharing first place. No, thank you.
Oh.
Knox, you gotta come up with something else.
1.5.
You gotta
and KHuck can be 0.5, and Squatch can be right in the middle between us. And Nerdy can be number 3, so we leave rooms for some MILFs to come join him.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. We don't have much left of this. Jesus.
Wow. I'm so, it kind of hurts that you don't want to share a spot with me.
I want to leave room for your future
I need
ladies.
arm room. I need room to move. Okay.
Somebody's just gonna draw us 3 squished into 2 seats, and then Nerdy John with 2 empty seats next to him with like MILF sit here signs. It's gonna be great.
Yes. Top Tomato, please work on that, please.
Oh, yes. That'd be great. Yes. Knox the researcher for $1. I have to point this out. It is funny. This email that Primic got is the exact same one that Curtis Price got. That is true.
Oh, how weird, how strange, how unusual. Who could have seen
Exact
that?
copy. On further thought, John is 1, Squatch is 1.5, and number 2 is KHuck, and third is the person I don't know.
Let's
Appreciate that, like, every 5th person I meet takes this approach of like, oh, you want my love? I'm going to specifically not give it to you. That's fine. That means I'm already halfway to winning you over, okay?
So wait. Are you the tsundere or are they the tsundere in this situation?
Oh.
Currently it's me, but it's only until I get the print on them, and then it'll switch. You'll see.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Peace. That's all I know. And every time I received an email, for years, they would just get more and more unhinged. Slandering, defaming, and creating a disgusting, hateful environment for a woman who is Jewish and has now received multiple death threats over the years because of it. And last, beyond our proof, if you desire to receive the names of the detectives we have involved on this case of slander, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, defamation, hate crime, we can provide that along with the report. We expect you to promptly react and stop giving courtesy to a channel that thrives on defamation, slander, and fosters sexual discussion, shared photos, and contact with minors on its YouTube Discord server called Primic Cult 8.0. Further, feel free to let the Primic Farm know that we have given their real names to the DA's office along with screenshots from their Discord server, as they have a penchant for playing with children under 16 years old. This is honestly the...
That last part killed me last night when I read that. That is so unhinged. It's my question is this, and I think I don't know if I want to know this, but how in the world do they come up with this kind of thing? How
Drugs.
It's
delusion.
Lots of drugs.
Or maybe lack of drugs. Like, really, I feel like if
Could it be a gas leak?
You know?
Maybe.
I feel like if she got a good blunt one time, maybe some of her issues would be a little resolved.
Maybe she got
Poor
one good
Midna.
thing else that was, one thing else.
No, I'm
good
just
in her
saying,
life.
man. I keep saying that those are like Me Too eyes right there.
Mm.
Yeah, Midna.
Yeah.
You see? No.
Did she Google
I'm
Sundari?
glad that we could introduce you to this term. I really am.
I'm sorry, Minda. I should have warned you. It's weird.
I learned
shit.
what that was a couple years ago, and I just started dying
There's
laughing. when I
another
learned
one.
what that
There's
was.
but Sundere is a, what was it, girl? What's the guy? There's a different term for the guys.
No, I think they referred to the guys as tsunderes too sometimes.
What is the other term then? Because there's another one where it's yandere.
So tsundere is the girl who's mean to you but is secretly in love with you. Yandere is the overly obsessive one.
Oh. Because I've heard
I
of
hate
yandere
that I know
before.
this.
I've heard of yandere before, but I just didn't know what that meant. Oh, okay.
So the funny thing is, I don't
So
even.
yandere is the one that game is. Yandere de? Because I was
Yandere,
like,
yeah,
Tsundere
Yandere
or
Simulator.
Yandere?
I don't even watch the animes that have these stereotypes, but I know these. I hate myself.
I really haven't gotten into anime. I need to do it. But I actually, you know how I learned about tsunderes and yanderes? Because I used to listen to horror narrations. Don't ask why. I hate horror things. But I'll listen to somebody tell me a story. And I heard some like real life yandere stories. Listen, Japanese people, man, their murders, real intense stuff.
Oh, you know about the
very
cannibal?
creepy.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
You know about the cannibal story?
I don't, and honestly, the last one I heard, it already creeped me out. Like, I don't want to be murdered anyway, but I really don't want to be murdered in Japan. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like,
So there was this Japanese man who was obsessed with white women,
oh my god.
Oh, no.
and then he also wanted to try human flesh. So when he eventually studied abroad, he was in the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
He befriended this one woman, and they started studying together. And then when she wasn't looking, pulled out a gun, aimed it straight at her head,
Oh, my God.
then fired.
What is this story?
Then he proceeded to literally eat her ass.
Oh, my God, Nerdy. Oh, my God.
You know what's weird? I think I did hear this story.
By the way, I am not joking. That's what he did. He
I remember. I do remember this. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
Listen,
God.
here, and what's messed up is the way I got into horror narrations were creepypastas, so they were all supposed to be fake, and then they started doing like the true crime ones, and like, you know, I'm already afraid to go out at night. I'm very
women
afraid
love
to go
true
out at
crime.
night.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
How do you two know this story or know of this story? How?
Because
you can blame Count Dankula. You can blame Count Dankula.
Listen, I know I'm gonna be that person, and here's another one that I would crazy fangirl over. I used to listen to Corpse Husband when he had less than 100,000 subscribers. Like when he blew up, I was like, no. I used to be able to chat with him on Snapchat back in the day when he did lives like a million years ago. Yeah, it's kind of horrendous that the thing he's celebrated for is apparently related to the crippling disease that ruins his life. But that's a thing. Yeah, he used to do horror narrations.
Oh, I see. Well, and nerdy, that does make sense that you heard that from Count Dacula. That is, I believe that because I used to watch. I still do on occasion, but I used to watch his story videos too on his main channel. They were great. They were so good. I love his and the way that he tells it too is just perfect. Yeah, it's great.
No, yeah, and then the guy got caught because he just disposed the body of in broad daylight.
Bruh.
Now, Butt Cheek Man does porn. He's free
Yeah,
in
he
Japan.
did. Yeah,
What?
he so he kind of became an icon. But like the
Yeah,
so like people, it would
most
be
of the
like with
people's-
it would be kind of like the way OJ was treated after his stuff. But like imagine if OJ was found guilty and then like served like only like 5 years.
Oh my god. Wow.
We forget that most of the rest of the world adopts, or not most of, at least not any of the major countries, but a lot of the other countries adopt this whole like rehabilitation model with their prisoners, which is arguably, in general, possibly maybe a better idea. But I would argue that maybe the cannibal can stay in prison. You know?
I think you're too harsh.
I mean, maybe, but I have to draw the line somewhere.
I'm with Gigi on that one.
Robert Picton was attacked in prison the other day.
Who?
That name sounds
Pig
familiar.
farmer.
Oh.
Yeah.
That name
Killed
does sound
50
familiar.
women, allegedly.
Eh.
Empress and I literally did an episode on it.
Oh yeah. That's why it sounds familiar. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes. I remember that episode. Yes. Okay.
Most horrific episode ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's hanging out in
How
a
can you
French
be so
jail and
deluded?
someone whooped his ass.
Wow.
Oui, oui.
Last I heard, he was in critical condition.
Good.
How long ago was that?
so.
Oh, well, that you can remember. Do you know how long ago that was that you heard that?
What, that he was attacked?
Mm-hmm.
3 days ago? It's recent.
Oh, dang. Oh,
I
wow.
literally retweeted it with the Jeremy Clarkson meme of like, oh no. Anyways.
I didn't see that.
Whatever shall we do?
I didn't see that. I'm disappointed. Because I would have
I
probably
think Squatch
commented
is
on that.
disappointed in you.
Well, well, now I feel bad.
It's okay.
Thanks, Nerdy. Thank you.
That you are accusing someone of slander and defamation, and then in the same email saying one of the most slanderous, defamationist things in the world. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I think if you go to someone's employer and you say a statement that you know to be false, and that statement then financially hurts them, I think you become liable. Maybe. I don't know. And also, just to top this off, them talking about my Discord and minors is also one of the comments we saw earlier. Will we? And after I received this email, I decided, okay, they're crazy. They're getting more and more crazy. I need to try to stop this. So I emailed Lily with a photo from the email I just read, and I simply said, hello, this is pretty wild. Please stop. I never received a response for that email, and after a while, I was like, okay, I'll try something else. So I ended up making a tweet asking if I could read the emails in a video, and truthfully, I kind of lied a little. I had never planned to make a video. That tweet was just meant to like tell them, hey, if you don't stop, I'm gonna read them. So
You hear
let her
that,
stop.
folks?
And after that
Eric's a
tweet, I actually
liar.
didn't receive an email.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Mm.
Therefore, Lily Jean's been right this whole time.
X'd out on that one, sir. I'm gonna have to hard disagree. That's a no from me. No, I don't agree. I do not agree at all.
You just can't see the visionary that I am.
I love that he typed out Lily Mean in the email instead of Jean. True, but not true.
That's sneaky.
It's funny.
For quite a long time. But then, earlier this year, I received a new email. In this email, they started with my private business name, my entire real name, and my entire address down to my house number. And then, instead of calling me Primink, like they've done for every single email for the past 4 years, they now address me as Mr. My Last Name. So that's a great way to open an email. Totally normal. And then throughout this email, which I can barely read because it's like honestly the ramblings of a schizophrenic patient, they list off a ton of emails from like FBI agents and like the NYPD. They talk about receiving glitter bombs that they think could be real bombs. Lily has developed PTSD from my video, and she can't even go in public without fearing for her life, but she can go in public and act like a crazy alien. Lily's
True! Oh my god, that video is so unhinged. Oh my god. We are not going to show that on stream because I love you all too much and care about all y'all too much. I don't want any more brain cells to be lost. But
The Trapper Trap is a fantastic movie. I personally can't wait for it.
no, that is the Glamourite one, I believe. Right,
Well,
Gigi?
the Glamourite is that's what the Trapper Trap movie is about.
Oh, I thought that was something different than that. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Okay. Well, I can't.
You see, hashtag not a true fan.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't keep up with the crazy. Okay, I just can't.
It's hard. There's a lot of
It's
it.
too much. It's too much. I can't. Okay, I can't. Oh, jeez.
apparently in therapy now.
Sure, Dan.
Lily's father is disabled and he can barely walk, which I don't even know why they put this in the email. Did I disable him? And also, they're giving me the private information of a lot of YouTubers. They're telling me...
I mean, yeah, did he disable him? Really?
I think he did.
Really? John!
Absolutely.
John! No! You promised that. You know what? Actually, you are kind of behaving. You're less spicy than I thought.
John. He's done very well.
Yeah,
I'll
I
give
have
him
behaved
credit.
myself.
He's
I think
true.
I deserve a cookie.
All right. You get the one. Okay. John
I think I deserve a cookie.
crippled her father. God damn it, Pidgey. And yes, you'll get your cookie later. I promise.
Who owns the Anna Oop channel. They're telling me Sunny V's real name and where he lives. They're telling me Jelly Smack's owner. I don't even know who Jelly Smack is. They're mad at Mark Cuban and Snapchat. This is like physically draining me. So after I got this email, I realized that they're not gonna stop. I tried ignoring them for 4 years. That didn't work. I tried asking them nicely to stop. That didn't work. I tried tweeting that I was gonna read these out. That didn't work. So at this point, my only option in my mind was just to show everyone how absolutely psychotic Lily Jean and Lord Truman are being. Congrats, guys. You did it. You got another video.
I mean, that's like I said, that's the blessing out of this, right? We got another great video from him. So there you go. I mean, it balances out, I guess. I don't know. Listen, he shouldn't have to do this, and I think that obviously why he's doing this is absolutely terrible, but yeah. I mean, at least, like I said earlier, at least he's getting the good attention that he deserves with it.
Yeah. Underrated,
like to
underrated
laugh and
YouTuber
joke
for
around,
sure.
and
Yes,
I'm not very
yes.
serious, but I do think this is actually an issue here. For the past 4 years, Lily Jean and her mother have been blatantly abusing the copyright system, and my channel's protected.
Oh, good lord. Knox the Instigator for $1. Thank you. So, question for John. Which is on more drugs? Lily, Keffels, or Harmon? Oh!
That's a good question.
That is a very
Well,
good question.
Harmon doesn't take drugs. Harmon doesn't take drugs. His doctor's been prescribing them for him. He just refuses to take them, right?
Oh, okay, fair.
You see, I think it's gonna have to be Keffels, man. Okay, she had an 8-day coke binger of coke, meth, and fentanyl. Okay, we can't deny that.
That's true.
But by the way, for legal purposes, I am adding the fentanyl as a joke. Okay, it was just coke and meth, technically, that she was just dealing with, just coke and meth.
Yeah,
that she was
just coke
snorting
and
up
A
her
little
nose.
bit of benzos.
A little bit.
A little bit of benzos, you know, maybe some alcohol too, as we saw from a couple.
Variety is the spice of life, John. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
admit.
Well, also too, sharing is caring, and nobody here has shared their drugs with me, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Sorry.
I don't have any drugs to share, John.
I don't either.
I don't know where to get them anymore. I'm too
Well,
old.
Keffels, I'm pansexual like Tipster is. Come on, I think you got some drugs to spare. I think she definitely shared some of the drugs with Tipster.
Oh my God, Nox. I am helping give content.
Bathtub ones, definitely.
Yes, you are, Nox. Yes, you are. Thank you for your contribution. Jesus, Nox. Love it.
I'm not sure how or why, but my channel has like a force field on it, and any copyright claims that come to my channel get shut down real quick. But smaller creators are not protected. If you just look up Lily Jean copyright strike on YouTube, you'll see dozens of creators who have had their videos removed and strikes put on their channel from these false claims. I even had one of my videos removed from a second channel. We were testing recreating my voice in AI and then dubbing it to Spanish. Pero no importaba si sus talentos eran un poco engañosos. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? We're living in the future. And that video was removed within 24 hours by Lily and her mother. And the crazy part was that the content they claimed I stole was the Project Bulliest trailer. That trailer came out after my video was even made. So there's
exactly, yeah. Which I haven't watched yet, but I've seen it. That was up, you know.
Can I just appreciate that he always puts in the extra joke? Like he said the crazy part, but also put arrows pointing to the two women who are also the crazy part. It's so good.
Yes. Those little small things like that. Just yes, I agree.
So good.
Yes, I agree. Very, very clever on his part too. Yes.
Quite literally, no way in the universe that my video had the Project Bulliest trailer in it at all.
We take abuse of our copyright tools seriously, and we're not afraid to punish people who misuse them.
They also said that I used the Project Bulliest trailer throughout my entire video, but taking 2 seconds to look at the video would tell you that that is completely false.
We take abuse of our copyright tools seriously, and we're not afraid to punish people who misuse them.
So they are very...
You got a funny way of showing it there, sir.
For real.
You got a funny way of showing it there. I'd have to hard disagree with you on that one. Nope. Do not agree with you at all.
Clearly abusing the copyright system to get videos removed that they don't want people to see. They are also, inside of these emails, sharing people's private information, which is not only an invasion of privacy, but this has the potential to put creators in danger. I'm sure my name and address is in some creators' inboxes right as we...
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. Having that thought and having that, paranoia of your information could potentially be in someone's inbox. I just can't. I can't. That's... I can't even imagine. I really can't. People like this chick who use false claims to take down videos just because, God forbid, someone dare to speak about them make me hurl. Exactly. I agree. 100% Zero.
I think Destiny could fix her.
Why Destiny? Oh God, no. No.
He always fixes the BPD
Some
one.
things about Destiny, and I'm not saying that he would fix her. I think ultimately he'd make her crazier, but she would be, from what I've
how
heard,
much more entertaining that would be. In my eyes,
Huh?
that's fixing her.
I
said, think about how much more entertaining that would be.
Yeah, that's what I thought you had said. I mean,
I don't know, man. He seems to do things to women sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, there's a part of me. I'm not gonna go down this route. Actually, never mind.
Stopping while you're ahead. Good thinking.
Listen, here's what I'll say, because I'm not gonna finish that sentence. What I've heard is that the DGG thing is somehow related to GGG in general. And that is where I will leave that. If you know, you know. Moving on.
The divorce between Lily Jean and Destiny would be great content. True.
I think she'd kill him. I think she would.
You're not wrong there either.
Online streamer Destiny found dead.
Allegedly for entertainment purposes only would we think
Entertainment
that she would
purposes
do this.
only.
Yes, allegedly.
In Minecraft.
we speak. And on top of all this, they are also using the copyright system to send actual harassment to creators that creators can't block because it's coming from the official YouTube email, and you have to view it because it has the potential not only to delete your video, but also to delete your channel. And personally, I don't think a smaller creator wants or should be forced to read an email where they're being called a child predator through YouTube's official email system. Is everyone on the same page here that we should not be having this happen? So my only hope for this video is that maybe, just maybe, someone at YouTube can watch this video and maybe they can then spend at least 30 minutes, maybe, look into all the claims made by Lily G and Lord Truman, and you can see all the madness. Clear as day. That's all I want.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I
Lily Jean is really mean at gmail.com. He made it rhyme.
I like it. I like it a
Lily
lot.
Jean is really me. Yeah, I guess.
Oh my! Get Mike the Bike on it. Get Mike the Bike on it. Get him. Where is he?
Oh yeah, Lily Jean.
Mike,
Billie
I
Jean.
want royals.
You know what's interesting? I did spell it
writing
wrong, and it
credits.
did take me to a bunch of Billie Jean music videos. Actually.
Oh, did it? Coming soon, Lily Jean's OnlyFans. I am calling it now. Oh God, no, no, no. But you're probably not wrong.
We're gonna need someone to take one for the team to do research.
I'm good. I'm out. Not me. Not I.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Oh, Gigi, I guess that means it falls on you.
What do I have to do?
You said not at
You-
last.
Yeah.
You had to do the Lord's work and actually go into her OnlyFans for research. If she ever were to get one.
Do it for Primic.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Do it for Primic.
Okay, but you have to
There
share it
go.
with the Nerdy Live news team.
You know, it's a really big ask. Okay? You know,
It is a big
it's a
ask.
very big ask.
Come on, I thought we were
Funny.
homies.
Here's the thing. I don't turn down looking at a pair of tits, generally speaking, but I just feel like there's a limit. There's a limit. And like they're probably normal, but everything else about her is so crazy that
so
I'm
funny.
scared, you know?
Yeah. I can't say I blame you there.
What?
But
What? Just imagine, like she just gives you the stare you see in all of the photos.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
What
No.
if, because you know sometimes people are like, their boobs were staring at me. What if it's her boobs and her eyes staring at you at the same time? And she's all like, you know, I'm a
That's
degenerate animal. Oh my god.
Oh God.
I think I
Oh,
scarred
God.
myself.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Oh God.
Anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a link to Mr. Primic's channel. Go check out the rest of his wonderful content and go show him all the loves. He deserves
Yes.
it. So there you go. Go sub.
Also,
and-
retweet like the stuff to YouTube so that hopefully they can
Yes.
see that a lot of people are paying attention to this and that they
Yes.
should like handle this better, please and thank you. Also, like not for nothing, like yeah, we're focusing on Primic and I love Primic and all that stuff, but also like my whole thing this whole time has been like he has 1 million subscribers and he's having this issue. Like anyone else, any other creator who does anything is completely screwed in this situation. And I am like fairly confident that she's managed to destroy like any number of like little channels who just didn't have enough of a platform or friends or anything to get it out there. So like it really is like not specifically about Primic at this point.
Yeah. No, it's well, Primic is unfortunately one of the people here, but
Yeah.
there's also this other person that we're gonna cover here briefly. He does have a video that came out a couple days ago. He has a few more, but I think that this most recent one pretty much sums it up for the most part as to, you know, what's happening with him too. And this one isn't very long. So we'll go ahead and highlight this creator because I think that he deserves attention too with this. Let me get that pulled up here. Give me just a second.
We're gonna highlight this creator also as
Yes.
if, you know, because we can't just be all about Primic despite what Gigi would want.
I mean,
Like-
Ladies and gentlemen of the
we
unhinged.
could be, but he also came out with something too. So to be fair,
Yeah, are we also going to touch on Angelica Oles also made a video about the same situation because she's doing it to a number of people.
Yes. Well, I mean, we can potentially watch that. Maybe if we can get to it tonight, maybe, but we'll see. But like I said,
They cover
like
a
I
lot
said,
of the same things. I don't know that it's necessary, but I just thought we should mention her. Like, yeah, we're looking at
Yeah.
Curtis Price, but if you wanted to see yet another perspective, Angelica Oles also covered like her whole thing, including like the timeline with Primic and all that in a slightly different way.
Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, but I also think so. I think with Angelica, I think that that's unfortunate that she had to deal with all that. But I think with Curtis though, Curtis is now. Hold on, let me pull up his channel here real quick. Hold on, give me a second. So
Okay,
this
Huck,
is
did
Curtis.
you get a notice?
Did I?
looking for one drugs.
Oh,
Tip.
thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you. Looking for one drugs. Just tip 15. Thank you. When did Dark Viper's multi-dimensional counterpart enter this universe, and how can we send her back? Good question.
For reals. I was thinking about them like that would be so crazy.
Dark
Like, can you
Viper.
imagine 14 pages of this? Like,
oh my
man,
god, no. That's why I
that would
said
be-
I don't know
would
who
be
I would feel worse
amazing.
for. That's why I said I don't know who I would feel worse for.
You know, you say that, but for at least a little while, for at least a couple of hours, they would be kind of cute together in all of their drama and ego, don't you think? No? Okay. I just think everyone deserves love, KHuck, you know? Everyone needs the salt of their pepper or whatever.
Oh, Jesus. How can we send her back? One Dark Viper is enough, just like one Keffels is enough. Also, Lady KHuck of the internet tubes, where is my Fent? What?
Fent?
God damn it.
Fentanyl.
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 I'll have it, Knox.
Disavow any kind of drug distribution that is happening here.
Knox,
Man.
whoever that came from, I don't know. I'll look later, but I don't have. Oh my god, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, looking for one drugs. Oh my god, I swear to Jesus. Anyway, so we're gonna focus or shift our focus, on this lovely gentleman. Now, this gentleman is Mr. Curtis Price, for those of you who do not know. Now, do either one of you know who he is?
I mean, I've heard of him as a YouTuber, but I never followed him.
Okay. So I guess that he does a lot of the same content as what Primic does, to a degree.
He's a UK tuber though. That is the other notable thing. I'm pretty familiar with the America side YouTubers, but with the British side, like I've heard his name. I've heard of I'm Alex. I've heard of that whole crowd, but it's very, very minimally. Like that.
This one is you. Thank you, Knox. I appreciate it. Knox the not swole, really. For $1. Thank you. Have to head out, need to work out. Oh, that's why you said that. Attempting to lose 70 pounds. Oh, good for you.
Nice.
To help my back issues. 180 pounds is the target weight. So want to get swole, yo. Well, there you go. Good job, Knox. Awesome. Good for you. Well, thank you, Knox. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. And if you show your friend Lily Jean the videos about Lily Jean, good luck to him. May God have mercy on his soul. So, just saying. Anyway, but thank you for stopping by, Knox. Hope you have a good workout. We'll talk to you soon, I hope. So, anyway, but yeah, with Curtis, so yeah, he's very Scottish. So he has a very heavy Scottish accent, but yeah, from what I have seen of his content, which I've seen, he's done, like, I'd say almost dozens of videos on Lily Jean alone. And from what I understand, I think that's what he mainly covered in the beginning, I guess, of his, from what it looked like. But again, I'm not like all that familiar with him. Oh, he's Welsh. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Moonrider. Thank you for the correction.
Damn.
We know someone who's Welsh. Hi, Bad Dog. Hi, Bad Dog.
God damn it. Bad Dog
favorite Welshman.
Bad Dog catching a stray, and he's not even here. Anyway.
Oh, he's here. He's always here.
But
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't know of him until all of this came out, and I just happened to find that he also appeared to be a victim of Lily Jean, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So, and he has in this video, he came out with about 2 weeks ago. So this is roughly a little bit before Primic's video. So we're going to watch this. This is only about 14 minutes or so. And then we're going to end it out with a couple of other tweets that we may find. And then we'll see what happens. So we'll just watch this briefly. And here we go.
family, Lily Jean has doxed me and my entire family. Not only that, but they filed a police report against me because they can't stand being held accountable for their actions. And in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to showcase exactly how unhinged Lily Jean and her mother is. But guys, I want to thank you for all the support on my last Lily Jean video, which was about me defending a French YouTuber who had her video wrongly struck down by Lily Jean and the Creatures. And if you don't know who Lily Jean is, just check out my last video. I outlined everything that's happened in the last 4 years. She is the girl who...
Yes, and the last video before this one was also about 4 years ago, too.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems to be a little bit of a pattern here, guys. A little bit.
faked her entire life on the internet. And because I tried to hold her accountable, not just for her faking her life, but
We
trying to
talk
copyright
about
strike me,
these
trying to
people.
copyright claim me,
I
also going
just
after other YouTubers who
continue
make
to
videos on that.
believe
It's not as if I
the problem is that I have shame. You know? Like, because if I didn't have shame, look, I could be on the cover of 17 magazine and at the Met Gala, you know?
Yeah, true.
Meanwhile, you know, we were talking about the dating profiles earlier, and I remember a trend that was a thing a while ago was that you would, under like interesting things about you, you would put that you were Times 2006 Person of the Year, because Times 2006 Person of the Year was you. And that was supposed to be really clever.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Wow. I totally forgot about that. Wow. But yeah.
So my point, and even that seems super embarrassing and cringe to me. So the idea of doing like this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a level of like, what did everyone else smoke that I didn't get as a kid to do this?
Right? Right? And well, you know what, though? On the other side of that, though, too, Gigi, I'm very thankful that neither one of us, or myself included, was not...
I could have fame and fortune squatching. I could have invented fantasies. I could say I could have Oxford and, you know, marrying Prince Harry. Listen, I am a very fantastical person. Imagine the stories I could come up with if only I did not have any scruples.
True.
I think
I could be Primic's baby mama for all anyone would know.
Oh my god, Gigi!
I'm just saying, if we're gonna make stuff up, like, why stop there? Hell, you know, we have 12 kids, and they're all in boarding school because we don't actually love them, or I don't know. I could come up with things. Is my point.
Yeah,
It's just the sanity keeping me in check.
I think Twyla Bennett brings up a good point. I think Lily is addicted to faking things. I don't think she cares what it is. True.
Fair.
I think she has a really unhealthy relationship to catfishing in any way possible. Very, very true. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only in Minecraft. It got out of hand and uncontrollable. That is also very
I
fair.
have heard this. Like, I watch some of those, like, I don't watch Catfish, but I watch other people's reviews of the show Catfish, and they do talk about how there are a bunch of people, or at least a couple who are like, yeah, I'm addicted to catfishing. And I guess I hadn't considered that that's, like, maybe genuinely how they feel, because that sounds crazy to me, but, like, maybe you can actually be addicted to catfishing. Like genuinely, like fully, like I have to catfish. That's such a weird.
That's so weird.
Desire or like need.
Oh, I agree. That's very unhinged, and that's very, very strange. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and now she's trying to silence people who make fun of her or criticize her. Exactly. Yeah, she's deflecting.
Yeah.
100%. She's deflecting. That's what she's doing. She's trying to... It's not her fault, you guys. It's everybody else's fault. That's what it is.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it's like the rush you get from manipulating people. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess compulsive liars are a thing too, right? So I guess it makes sense. But I don't even like white lies because I'm not good at keeping things. You guys have heard me talk. You know, I don't keep things straight anyway. So I have to like backtrack. So I can't imagine like building like a web like this that I have to maintain. I would be crushed beneath the weight of my own lies so quickly. I can't imagine it.
Same.
Allegedly at Minecraft, because I'm not sure what I'm alleging here, but I'm just saying.
Allegedly for entertainment purposes only in Minecraft. But no, I agree. And again, like I said, I think, and that's why I'm very grateful that myself included, and you two, and the people that we know
There's still
that we
time.
were.
I could lose a few
True.
screws between now and whenever.
Yeah, so could I. Tommy was right. They really remind you of those mom and daughter duos in Hollywood and pageant shows that delude themselves into wannabe celebrities and will destroy anyone in their way. True.
Yeah.
The Jewish protective moms.
The sports
Very
moms
true.
too. Like what's that? The Tanya Harding's the one where they broke the other girl's legs or something. That's the one, right? I remember reading that and I'm like, who would do that?
I was 7
be
years
so
old when that
disgusted
happened.
with myself.
I was 7 years old when that came out, when that happened. Yep, I remember that. Squatchin, do you remember when that happened? I do.
No.
When Tanya Harding hit Nancy Kerrigan's knee with the pipe, or with whatever she had in her hand.
It wasn't her. It was like somebody that they hired to do it or something.
Oh well, she plotted.
Yeah, but on behalf of
her,
her, and it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, she
And
was
then,
part of the plot. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I've seen like clips of it when people do retro stuff. And then she used to do those things on Spike that were like world's dumbest criminals. And I'm like, why are we okay with Tanya Harding having any level of celebrity when what she's known for is breaking another competitor's leg? Like it's crazy who we allow to be famous.
True.
Like
very, very true. What do we have to show, Squatchin? One day, the documentary? Oh, okay.
Mm.
Minna, do you
I
want
see, Trippy.
Minna, do you want to send that to me so I can take a look at it, maybe? And we can see about that? Yeah, DM that to me, Minna, if you can.
Trying to copyright strike me, trying to copyright claim me, but also going after other YouTubers who've made videos on that. It's not as if I wake up in the morning and go, you know what? Today's the day when I drag Lily Jean through the mud once again. And to be honest, them doxing me and my family and
Oh, I see what you meant. I'm so sorry, Minna. Okay. She meant let's watch a documentary of Tanya Harding one day. Oh, my bad. I misread that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I misread that, or I misspoke that too. My bad.
And Trippy's talking about Duper's Delight, also known as a cheater's high. Yeah, I guess that's a thing, right? Because there's also men who are like, quote unquote, addicted to cheating.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
No, you're not dumb, Minna. I'm the dumb one. I misread that. I'm sorry. That was on me. That was not on you.
Filing an entire police report might be the biggest mistake they've ever made on the platform, and I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this a lot. It's that uncontrollable demon they didn't want to see. Now, I've got the essay, which includes the doxing of my family, and we're going to read that in a second, but you might be asking, Curtis, why would Lily Jean dox you? Well, it's simple, really, ladies and gentlemen. She's tried to strike me several times and failed. So what other option does she have than to drag my family into it? I mean, she needs something more loaded, right? She needs something that could possibly hurt me. You know, make me scared, make me quiver in my boots. It's not working, unfortunately, guys. You guys suck. You lose! Let's start reading this. So this was what Laura posted, a massive essay. Sadly, I need to ask all of you for your kindness in continuing to spread the word about my daughter, Lily Jean. Relentless online cyberstalking and abuse. There is no place in the world for neo-Nazi organizations that spread hatred, lies,
Yeah, can we
defamation,
pause?
and slander.
I think it's really shitty that she doxed his family, who, as far as I know, are not public figures at all. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, doxing bad, but like, this is another level of like, doxing bad, but like, doxing like someone's family that literally have nothing to do with anything. Like, in
That's
case anybody was
ridiculous.
wondering if you were crazy, like, there's just no real defense for
there's
that.
not. No.
Secondly, like, not that I want this to happen ever for any reason, but I pity the fool. I have two family members, my mother and my sister. And if you think that I'm a little bit unhinged, boy, like, I wish you would knock on my mother's door. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to worry about it at all, okay? She will handle you. It's very that. So I'm like, it's for your own protection that you leave my family out of things, kind of a thing, which is a nice position to be in,
fair.
but it's shitty that even has to be a thing. Because,
I know. It's
if
so
you want to
sad.
attack me, I'm right here. You know what I mean?
It's so stupid, and it's malicious, and it's vindictive. It's all of it. It's evil, all of it. Like, no. And the sad part is like, and I think we've talked about this before though too, sadly, is that it keeps happening. You keep hearing about these people going after these creators' families for no reason. It keeps happening. It's like, what is wrong with you? you know, you keep hearing
But
about
it's
that
very
happening.
weird. It's a strange thing to do, and there's really like, how do you defend that later? It's like, oh well, they were being mean to me. Okay, what does their mom, brother, sister, whoever have to do with it? Were they helping them? Like, it's very.
Yeah, why what is the point in going after the creator's family to get to you? Because good job, you did it, I guess. I don't fucking know. It's dumb. It's absolutely 110% dumb. Anybody that tries to do that is evil. Evil.
With one goal in mind. To hurt and harm. Oh, look at that. It's interesting that you mentioned lies and defamation and slander, considering you just did that to me in the first 3 lines of your essay. So apparently I'm a part of a neo-Nazi organization.
true.
I mean, she's not lying, guys. I'm definitely a part of a Nazi organization.
Curtis, how could you admit that? Shame on you.
I
Shame
know.
on you.
Publicly
Shame
like
on
that
you.
too. Definitely.
I know,
He's
right?
so,
With no
so
shame.
serious.
With
He's
no
so
shame.
serious.
He's not shameful. He's showing no shame. He is like proud
But
of it
he
and
hasn't
everything.
been on YouTube
Oh
for
my
like the
God.
better part of a decade at least, or anything. Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
I just realized what I was
Crazy.
doing. I'm totally pulling a nerdy. I've been talking to nerdy too much. Nerdy's starting to rub off on me, guys. But yeah,
That's
anyway.
the cue. It's the cue to cut him off.
A neo-Nazi is a member of an organization similar to the German Nazi
No, I
Party.
don't wanna.
Neo-Nazism comprises the post-World War II militant, social, and political movements that seek to revive and reinstate Nazi ideology. Yeah, guys, that's definitely what I'm trying to do on this channel. I want to bring back the Nazis. So thanks for slandering and lying about me. I'm going to report you to the police now. Guys, I'm not a part of a Nazi organization. And of course, the organization itself is not humorous. That's not what I'm saying. It's just funny that she accused me of being a
Oh, now you say you're not a part of it to try to cover your booty. Oh, okay. God damn it. Like, what is... here's the thing, is that and I was talking to Gigi about this when we were going over the video, right? We had no idea where that came from. Like, it was just a random statement, right?
Yeah,
And
we didn't even realize she was, and I didn't know that she is Jewish. And we're like, huh?
But then we
Where
found
did this
out
even come from?
Yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out, because we were like, okay, well, then again, and this has gotten talked about before, that unfortunately the term neo-Nazi gets thrown around like it's fucking nothing nowadays, right? So that's why, again, sadly, it didn't really surprise me that term was being thrown around with this, right? Because again, it's a tactic that a lot of dumb people use, right? But Gigi and I were like, and I'm glad that we were, because the both of us were like, okay, why is she saying this? So we looked it up, and sure enough, she claims to be Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm glad that our brains were like, okay, why is she saying this?
Yeah,
You know,
it just seems like there's nothing that I saw like would let me know that she was Jewish, and there was nothing like inherent, like, so that I was like, did she do some skit that was Jewish that they could like, and there was just nothing. So it seems like such a weird, like, if somebody was like, oh, Gigi, I hate you because you're X religion, and be like, that's very interesting because I've never said I'm X religion.
Right.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Right. And that's why so I'm glad that we looked into it and our brains were like, okay, why is she saying this? But yeah, so
part of one. I just can't believe the amount of unhinged things said later on in the post. I'm about to introduce you to one of their members, a 27-year-old man. Who's 27? I'm 27. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I went to bed last night 23 years old and I woke up 4 years older. I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, lied about his age. Got his age wrong. Good job. Good job.
So much younger than I thought he was. Oh man, because he's been on YouTube for like a long time.
Yeah, from what I've seen of his channel, yeah, he's got a lot of content out there, but
yeah,
again,
and he's only 23. That's crazy.
But yeah,
Good for him.
Yeah, true. But like I said, I didn't know, I'm going to be honest here. I didn't know anything about him until I saw that he was also, unfortunately, a victim of her, allegedly for entertainment purposes only in Minecraft. So that's why I looked into him to see what his story was about, and yeah, but it's sad. It's so sad. It's like, why? What is the point? What? It hurts me. It hurts me. Okay, hold on. There we go.
A 27-year-old man who has profited off my daughter's name and image for the last 4 years. His name is Curtis Price, a United Kingdom resident. As I said at the beginning of the video, the only time I make a video on you is when you do something so stupid that it just needs to be talked about. What, did you expect to get away with falsely copyright striking almost every creator that makes a video on you? That's not how we roll here on YouTube, unfortunately, Lily. God, this is painful. And then she goes ahead linking some of my socials. And then she goes ahead and says, Price has made numerous videos on my daughter for his YouTube channel. And poor bloke, she's linked the wrong YouTube channel. How do you link the wrong YouTube channel? I mean, are you like typing this out with your fucking toes or something? And again, I mean,
that was a pretty harsh criticism he just lobbed at her. Did you see he called her a silly sausage?
He sure did.
Can't believe you, Curtis. That's too far.
Shame on you. I can't see that with a straight face. Oh, too funny. I like that name though. Silly sausage.
Whose channel did they? Whose channel did they end up linking?
I see right now.
I think he shows it here. Oh yeah. Here it is. He says it here in a second.
Profiting under his corporation, CM Price Limited. That's not my company. Whose company is that? You don't belong on the.
That's what they linked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pal, honestly,
CM
you're
Price
embarrassing yourself
Limited.
at this point. Just remove yourself. Certainly not my company. I mean, where's the M come from? Oh, I know, Curtis Magnificent Price. But just to go over it quickly about me apparently defaming her, let's go over everything I've said quickly, like, you know, how this all started off. Did Lily Jean fake being famous? Yes. Did she fake being at the Met Gala and Photoshop herself on top of Katy Perry? Yes. Did she fake being on the cover of Vogue with Photoshop once again? Yes. You're not really building a great case for yourself here. You're sort of losing so far, and it's kind of miserable, I'm not gonna lie. As a result of his defamation, harassment and slander and cyberstalking, my daughter now lives in a hostile environment. The moment the cyberstalking began is when you hunted down my family and listed it on your public profile. So, unlucky you just got destroyed. I mean, all about hypocrisy, right guys? I mean, these guys are just gonna get in this video, I'm telling you.
Yeah, where'd the glasses come from? I'm impressed.
See, he's funny too. I like this.
I'm realizing I'm the reason some guys learn magic tricks is what I'm learning.
What?
If you're cute, that'll work, is what I'm saying.
Okay. That's not what I was
Notice
thinking.
that there's a prerequisite.
I didn't know where you were
Anyone
going
listening
with
to
that.
this later, there is a prerequisite.
I didn't know where you were going with that. I'm like, wait a minute, where's she going with this?
Where else could I be going with that, KHuck? Now I'm curious.
No, not you.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
As the same story, he and the people he runs with created back in 2019. He has now led her to be targeted with death threats, anti-Semitic hate messages, all in one goal in mind: to hurt her and to harm her in any way possible. Okay, first things first, I do not wish harm upon anyone, and if you also were the same, you wouldn't have listed my family members. Not once have I revealed any personal details about your family, so don't go there, okay, saying that my channel has created this death threats and anti-Semitic hate and everything. Can you prove that these death threats and anti-Semitic hate came from my comment section? Can you prove that these people have come from my video? No, you can't. And not to shit on your ego, but I really don't care who Lily Jean is. She's not the center of everyone's universe. Possibly you're wondering what the end game is. Well, it's really not that complicated. There is money involved, as well as his hatred for Jews. What? Sorry, I don't think I've implied once in any of my videos that I hate Jews, but I mean, you're free to make up whatever lie you want to. I don't think I've ever talked about Lily Jean being Jewish.
I mean, he is like he's like 2 hand slips away from a certain mustache. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
also,
God damn it, no.
Really interestingly, like I'm realizing I've never actually heard like a European person say the word Jewish before. He pronounces it so like, yeah, it sounds really weird to me. Like I just never. I mean, listen, I don't talk about Jewish people like on a regular basis, so like when would this come up realistically? I've just never heard it till now. I don't know why I thought they called them something else in Europe.
What did you think that
I'm sure they do.
Oh, that's right. That is a thing. I forgot about that. Earlier today, I was actually talking to Seth or something, and she was like, Nietzsche and Toxic are at the airport. And my response to that was, they're at the airport? I thought he wasn't coming back till Thursday. That was earlier today. That happened. Yeah.
Today is Thursday.
I know, Squash. And guess how I found that out.
By realizing
How?
it was Thursday.
By realizing it was Thursday, so my toxic was going home today.
Good job, Gigi, for Vic. I can't.
It was literally, I thought he wasn't leaving till Thursday. And Seth's response was, Gigi, ... And Peepaw comes in and be like, hey, Gigi, I have some news for you. He posted a GIF that said Happy Thursday. And when I wasn't amused, he said, Would you prefer pre-Friday? So yeah. I'm really with it, guys. I definitely don't.
God damn it. I love it though.
Forget.
I love it. That's great.
We're working on keeping Seth. We're making Canada so wonderful for her that she does not want to leave.
Well, listen, apparently there's already a cat that's making it very difficult for her. I think that
There's
helps.
a cat. Oh shit.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't know much about this cat, but I'm thinking it's Nietzsche's cat, and apparently this cat really loves Seth. And so this cat is already doing its part, and it's a pretty cute cat. That's it.
W Nietzsche's
I'm yet to meet the cat that isn't cute in recent times, but
yeah, Minda, he left a little bit ago. He had to go. Sorry, I meant to say something. I guess I didn't.
You know, he did it his usual Irish goodbye. Actually, is that an offensive term now? The Irish goodbye? Or is that one still acceptable?
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. I think
I feel like I need to know more about it, and then I'm not Irish, so I guess if you guys have Irish in you, are you guys giving it the pass?
I do. I have Irish.
All right, there we go.
I give you the pass.
There you go. You get the pass. Yeah, you get
My
the
family
pass
is from Cork.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Anything. I mean, it's pretty obvious why they just pathologically lied in their posts. They can't just come on the internet and say, oh, this aggressive 27-year-old Welshman has made a video of me. He's really aggressive. He said some mean stuff about me. You know, how I faked being famous. They need something stronger than that. They need a stronger narrative. Yeah, this 27-year-old Welshman, he hates Jews and he's part of a Nazi organisation. Price considers everything he does to be harmless and has no consequences for anything he does. In Price's Township, we have filed a police report so that he understands. Yeah, the only reason you have that perspective about me having no consequences is because you have yet to prove an actual point that you've made. So far, you've just been giving it all that. And also she claimed that she filed a police report to make me understand, and we're going to look at that report in a bit because I've got it right here on my computer. But let me tell you something, my friend. Did you know that it's actually illegal to lie in a police report? The charge is first-degree misdemeanor, punishable up to 1 year in jail and $1,000 fine. Well, she lied several times.
Yep, sure is. It is very much illegal to lie in a police report.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Dumbo. I was gonna say something else, but I stopped myself.
Things in her police report. That's public information. Lily's name is Lily Truman, and I find that extremely ironic. Because have you ever seen that movie, The Truman Show, where his whole life is fake? Lily Jean should have started that. She should have been the main cast for that, not Jim Carrey. Price engages not only in...
I just realized her last name was Truman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody, so I think someone else pointed this out too about her last name being Truman, and I was like, oh. Or I've seen this video a number of times. I'm very deep into Lily Jean lore at the moment.
I think
I hope not to be a part of it, by the way, just in case she has any lurkers. I'm good.
I mean, our name isn't on any of the channels we talk about this on. We game on our own stuff, so I think we're safe.
True.
It's true. It's true.
Very, very true. No, I think Tommy brought that up. I think he was the only one that brought that up so far. I think. Maybe, if I remember watching it correctly earlier, but I could be wrong, but yeah.
Creating libelous videos online, but also games with children.
Or it could be that I've seen this video multiple different times and I'm mixing it up too. That very well could be it too.
Could be either of those things.
On Twitch, as well as converses with them on Discord servers. All documented with screenshots and handed over to the authorities in his township. Where on earth did you get that information? I've never once live streamed on Twitch in my life. Here's my Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, my name is Curtis_Price_E.
2 followers, guys. 2 followers.
Hey, any one of you could be number 3. Now's your chance.
2 followers. As of I'm going to assume as of the recording of this video, which he released two weeks ago. So depending on when he made this, It could be still 2. It could be a little bit more now because of the attention this video is getting. Yes, go ahead. I was gonna say, one of you, please look that up to see, because I would love to know. But yeah, as of the recording of this video, he only has 2 followers. Yes. Sorry, guys. I was trying to eat a French fry. I was trying to eat it fast, so I didn't have more dead air. My bad. I didn't want to have dead air.
Still has 2 followers, and I have now followed him.
You still have 2? There you go.
Still had 2 until I followed him just now, but I don't think it changes very quickly. I'm assuming this just doesn't update like that. No, it did. Oh, 3 followers. I'm number 3. Hey, now you guys can be number 4.
He's got 3. Hey, there you go. Thank you, Gigi.
And I have 2 followers. And as you can see with videos, looks like you don't have any videos yet. And to prove that I didn't just make this account now, here's an email saying welcome to Twitch from 2019. I mean, this is just getting embarrassing for them right now. They're not even lying at this point. They're just making stuff up. They're just pulling it straight out of their asshole. And also converses with them on Discord. I mean, I don't use Discord. I don't even have a Discord server. So, yeah.
God bless you, sir, for not having a Discord server.
Yeah.
God bless you,
having a Discord server is hard, guys.
Hard. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But you know what, though? I gotta say, with my Discord server is actually really nice. I like it. Because I made it that way, Dave.
Oh, this is not a complaint necessarily. It's just, you know.
Well, I mean, it can be, depending on how you handle it and how, you know, how many people you have in it or whatever, it can vary, but I will personally say, and now that I say something, watch it change, I personally think that my Discord is, you know, is very good. I'm very happy with my Discord. Because everyone behaves themselves, everybody is cool, we don't, you know, everyone is, we're just chill, we just share memes and talk about puppies and kitties, and that's really about it. So, and I appreciate it. And talk about comic books. Can't forget about the comic books. So yeah.
Interaction with neo-Nazi websites is frightening, and especially in the light of anti-Semitism around the world. Why does Curtis Price need to perpetuate such hatred and anger towards my daughter? You might ask yourself, ? I thought the same thing, and I still have not come up with the right answer. Yeah, me neither. I've always wondered, where in my videos have I ever showed pure hatred towards your daughter? I'm still searching for that answer too. I didn't even know what a neo-Nazi was before this video. I didn't even know there were websites about them. I mean, where are they pulling this information from?
Yeah.
God, this is so
question.
embarrassing.
Sometimes when people are like, oh, there's this website for doxing and that website for doxing, I'm a little bit like, you guys know this. Because I've never... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just me, but I don't know where people like go to post docs and get docs and neo-Nazi websites. Like, I mean, I guess Reddit, right? Reddit? Is that not the right answer of where you go to find?
They might be thinking of the farms.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm assuming they're thinking about the farms, but I like forget Kiwi Farms is a thing until someone else comes out with a controversy. I'm like, oh, that's right, that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, and that's fair, but, and to be fair too, the only times that we've heard of Kiwi Farms is when the things with Cuffles have came up.
Yeah, no, the first time I ever heard of the Kiwi Farms was with the creep show situation.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, mine was Cuffles, to be fair, so, but that's, it's more, to me, and I could probably be wrong, but to me, Kiwi Farms has become a household name, if you will, because of Cuffles, to a degree. You know?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
That.
Is that fair to say?
Mm-hmm. Shuffles made it mainstream.
And then she goes on these videos to list my family members, which I don't know how you can accuse me of cyberstalking when you're doing shit like this. I mean, Price has a loving family. That includes Mom. Lists my mother's name, who works at the place that she works at. Dad says my dad's name. Brilliant. And then proceeds to say that he owns this company, which, by the way, he doesn't own that company, so you're wrong again. I mean, it's unfortunate, but he just worked there, so yeah, unfortunate. And this next bit is just amazing, as well as a lovely girlfriend. Now, I wasn't exactly keeping my girlfriend private, but now you know I have a girlfriend, guys. I mean, yeah, they list all my family's Facebooks and lists my girlfriend's Instagram, and then proceeds to say his girlfriend, who one day might say I do to him.
Like, Like, he's gonna be upset about that. Come on. Like, really? Really? Like,
such a crazy thing to say. Like, couldn't you say that about anybody who's like dating anybody?
Yeah. I mean, you
Who
can, but
one day
still.
might do a thing. She one day might break up with him too. Like, she could literally have said that.
OG, you're somewhat predicting the future. I mean, what? Makes my head hurt. Anyway. Yes! Yes!
Come on, everybody, get yourself to the shops. You're coming to my wedding, baby. F***ing idiots. And then she goes on to write individual paragraphs about my family. Can you imagine that the mother is a support person to help people with developmental issues? Yes, that is true, Laura and Lily, and believe it or not, she might even be able to help you. So why don't you just hit me up on email and I can see if I can get you two in contact, and then just maybe, if she can figure out what exactly is going on in that dark brain of yours. Her son is harassing, threatening, and creating a vile grouping of people to cause harm to my daughter and our family. First things first, I'm not the only person to make a video about your daughter, and I certainly won't be the last. And I'm not even the most popular person to make a video about your daughter. Provide evidence that I have created this group. Do you have a group of people in these DMs that says, I'm from the Curtis Price channel and I hate you? Really, they're just blatantly just coming after my family for no reason. Why would you drag innocent people into this? I mean, oh, you're just digging yourself a hole. I've said it so many times, but keep doing it.
Exactly. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. It's not, you're vile, vicious people who do, if you do that kind of thing. It is absolutely ridiculous. 100% disavow. That is unbelievably gross. No.
Hey guys, you're making a great case for yourself. He seems to find it really important to harass, cyberstalk, defame, and slander a young woman he doesn't know in the United States. To say that the parents do not know what their darling son is doing would be a stretch of the imagination, since it is clear that all family members, including his uncle, have cleared out their online profiles to conceal themselves from being discovered.
Oh, this is my favorite
I mean,
part.
she got the first couple of bits right about my family, but yeah, he is a part of my family, but he's not my uncle, and he's a very, very distant relative who I am seeing.
I mean, A for effort. I can't even finish that statement.
They kind of almost tried.
Thank you. Yes, they kind of almost tried.
I mean, what is interesting is like, yeah, when they dox people's families, like, yeah, I probably do have a ton of family that I just know nothing about at this point. And like, if some random crazy person reached out to them and said anything, like, they would be so confused. They wouldn't even know how to contact me. Like, who are, like, for him to be like, this is a very, very distant relative. Like, that's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. I agree.
In about 10 years. So the accounts mentioned above and /or this person should not be interacted with. So if you didn't want people to interact with my family, why would you list them in the first place? You just wanted to put them there and say, look, Curtis has got a family, guys. You only listed my family for one reason. Because you were trying to push your audience onto my family. Innocent people, might I add. So what other reason would you list my family members other than to get them involved as well? Nonsense, Swift. Stop talking out of your ass, will you? It is not only a terrible feeling to be cyberstalked, but it also attracts other undesirable elements, which is again what this group of people that Price has aligned himself to have done. He has helped create a hostile living existence that has brought along some extremely undesirable people. We have decided to turn it into a screenplay and a book. Thank you for having LJ's back and being a great support system for us. Thanks for having LJ's back, a great support system. They must have an army. 5 likes. Whoa. That's very intimidating. I mean, they love playing the victim, don't they? This is their main thing, is just playing the victim the whole time. When you're literally trying to take people's channels down for simply making a video calling your daughter out on her actions. I mean, what is going through your mind? I don't know. I know you decided to turn it into a screenplay, so good luck with that. I'm sure it's going to be shit. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, she has filed a police report against me.
A screenplay, guys.
It's going to be great.
It's going to just...
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be amazing.
Which, might I add, is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you should read this police report. I have been the victim of terrible anti-Semitic hate. It started when I was a teenager and has just increased over the years. Being a woman, it is even harder. Specifically, the hate coming from Curtis Price has incited such violence towards me. I can't go outside without security. I can't go outside without security. Oh, get off your high horse, will you? You're not an A-list celebrity. Nobody cares about you guys, alright? She acts like she's one of the Kardashians or something. I mean, these people's egos are just totally out of touch. I mean,
she certainly wants to
Thank
be.
you.
It's very
Yes.
that.
Yes, very much so. Their egos are unfucking believable. Exactly. Just like I said, the gall that these women have to just, and the brain power and the brain capacity that they have to come up with this shit, it's unreal. It's unreal.
What is going on? The man has done videos with anti-Semitic language going back to me being a minor child. A minor child, you say? Sorry, what age were you when I made these videos? Oh yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. She was 19 years old. Now, I don't know if a 19-year-old is classed as a minor. But also, if you were a minor when I made the video, that would have made me a minor as well. Because we were the same age.
That when I started
She's
dying
more of a
laughing.
minor. She was a super
She's
minor.
more of a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that when I saw that, when I heard that part, I started dying laughing. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Of course they are. Of course. Oh man.
She even listed in here approximate age 27 years old. I mean, where is this 27-year-old man coming from? Who is this 27-year-old man? I need to know, because it's certainly not me. I'm 23. I'm the same age as you, you buffoon. The offensive material can be seen, linked to my YouTube video. It is not the only video Mr. Price has done towards me. In fact, the level of threat I feel from this man when I am a Jewish woman, only 5 foot, is immense. He has terrorized me for so many years, and now on May the 5th, 2024, he has begun again with bruising my face in videos and spreading anti-Semitic hate. I came back on the 5th of May because you tried to strike down a French YouTuber's video, and I came to hold you accountable. Sorry, you did strike down a video. Second of all, back again with bruising my...
Okay, yes. So I brought this up last night. The creator that went to him is the Creole lady, that French that we brought up, that Primkin brought up in his first video from 4 years ago. That's the creator that went to Curtis. And so that's why he made this video. That's why. Because she struck her down. So, allegedly for entertainment purposes only in Minecraft. That's why. So, that's why he's making this video, is because of her.
Face. I didn't bruise your face. What the f*** are you talking about? Are you talking about color correction? I just color corrected your picture. That's all I did. Oh, and get this, ladies and gentlemen. Are they connected to anyone else in this incident? Yes.
And I know I probably butchered the name of that creator. I apologize. But if I think it's like pronounced like Creole or something like that. Again, I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Who are they connected to? How are they connected? Friend. I have never heard of a woman called in my life. So, good job on that one. Absolutely amazing research. I have to hand it to you. Oh yeah, guys, I'm just finishing up editing this video and I checked my emails. I've received 3 copyright takedown requests, which all were denied.
Request declined. Bam. W to him.
I'd love to see it.
With that said, I know this was more of a serious video, but if you want to check out what I'm usually like in my videos, you can check out...
Okay, so there you go. That's his video that he released a couple weeks ago. So yeah, there you go. So that concludes our part 2 coverage here, ladies. So what do you guys think, huh?
She's a real piece of work.
Yeah, and I hope Primic gets help now, finally. I mean, I don't know what else he could do to get YouTube's attention, because it kind of seems like he did all the things and they're not.
Well, I mean,
much.
he's being doxxed now, so you got the entire community tweeting at YouTube and sharing his posts.
Very, very true.
They can't ignore it now.
Yeah, and especially with what we found out in the middle of Primic's video when we were watching it. Yeah, I think that, I really hope that this gets YouTube's attention and that Trippy, she's a loon, Gigi's a goon, all is right in the world.
Thanks, Trippy. I'm never beating the allegation.
No, you're not. No, not in one bit. But all right, ladies. Well, yeah, and also everybody else. Sorry. We will continue to keep an eye on this and see if anything of note comes up. If we do find anything else interesting to possibly cover on a stream for a part 3, we can cover it, or we can keep an eye on this crazy ass situation, because I'm sure there's probably going to be more content made of this. So stay tuned. So yeah. Anyway, so guys, we're not ending the stream just yet. We have one more thing to do. And you ladies are watching it on your screen right now.
Oh.
That is exactly what we are going to do. So, Mr. Michael the Bikel, good friend of the channel, released a new song about an hour ago. I'm so sorry that we didn't get to watch it live, Mike. I'm sorry, but we were like knee deep in this, and I wanted to get through it and us talk about it. So we are going to give a special section to you and a special segment to you only for this song. So yes, this is I Keep Forgetting featuring Jessix. It's a Smaggle Daggle parody.
This is gonna be great.
I'm scared. I'm scared. So yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, this song. This song already. Oh my god, Mike. And W Jessix. Yes, and W Jessix. Absolutely. Mike the Bike with his third banger of the week. Spoiling us rotten there, sir. He had exact right. First the tipster song, and then was it the Destiny parody or the Hassan parody for Cracker Island?
Hassan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a Sam Piker parody with Cracker Island, and now this.
And the Kit Boga one came out yesterday.
Oh yeah, so there's 4. There's 4.
Knocking him out.
Holy cow! Oh my god.
He might have another one tomorrow. Do not be surprised if he has another one tomorrow.
Damn, dude. Yes, 07's in the chat for Mr. Michael the Bikel for that lovely, lovely song. Thank you for spoiling us, Mike. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, interesting.
So yes, ending on.
So you know how there were 3 videos that Miss Ma'am put out. 2 of them are down now, and then there are 2 new videos. One of them says actress Lily Jean Truman for Israeli celebrity brand. What does it say? Ada, which I guess is a makeup brand. Ada Lazorgan. The other one is Lily acting and recent commercial work. New York City actress. Oh no! Oh no! She's in my neck of the woods.
She's your problem now.
Right?
Please.
Apparently.
Please, dear God, no.
Need a Turd Island parody with lots
Lily
of...
Jean Truman is a vibrant and masterful Gen Z award-winning actress and filmmaker from New York City. She has trained at the renowned New York City T. Schreiber Studio, extensively studying the Meisner technique with Nick Landry, various dialects from Paige Clements, and their Hollywood actors Michael Corby and Edgardo Rubio.
Wow.
You think she's going for the insanity plea?
It's
a safe bet.
It would be a safe bet. I'd say that for sure. Yeah, but oh my God, that is so. Yeah, this story is going to be even more developing, even more than what I had initially thought. Okay, so there you go. All right, so we will definitely. Nope. Now you must leave 0 for your premature goodbye. Midna. Oh, funny. But no. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing a part 3. It looks like on this. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. But first, I want to say something else real quick. And last but not least, I want to show this off here real quick. This is tomorrow, guys.
Heyo.
Woohoo! Tomorrow, the 1-year celebration. That's a lot of KHuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of KHuck there. So yeah, just a reminder that tomorrow is the anniversary stream. So there you go. Be on the lookout for times. I may bump it up tomorrow. Not sure yet though. So we'll see. But right now it's set for 7 Central, 8 Eastern, same time as always. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I may need to bump it up. But yeah, anyway. You need to sneak my art in there. Oh, I do. Yes, I do, Miss Minda. Yes, I will get that fixed. You are absolutely right. I do. You are correct. I will see what I can do for you, ma'am. All right. So anyway, all right, ladies. Well, thank you both for coming, and thank you to Nerdy too for coming out here tonight. Greatly appreciate you both. Gigi, are you guys going to stream on Monday? Is that the plan, or what are you guys going to do for next week?
Because it's Memorial Day, but we'll talk about it. But I do want to promote that, I'm doing viewing parties in my server, and we're doing it once a month, and we're doing Spice World, or I'm doing Spice World, so then I can make a video on it, although I'm still working on the Beekeeper one, but it will happen. So we'll watch Spice World. It'll be a time. Join the server, and we could do that. It'll be fun.
Yay! Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Gigi. Greatly appreciate you. And of course, do not be
Thanks for having me, as always.
Of course. And you have a wonderful night and great weekend, and happy Memorial Day to you. You be safe.
Thank you. You too, guys. Good night, guys. Bye.
Bye. All right, Miss Squatchin. Well, tomorrow is Friday, so I don't think that you're going to be with Nerdy, but I think
Nerdy's working.
Yes, I think Saturday potentially he may have a stream. I think I'm not sure yet though. We'll see. He hasn't mentioned it yet. So
we are. I don't know if I should leak it, but we're doing an interview.
Ooh,
so yeah,
that'll be fun. Okay,
stay tuned to find out who we're interviewing.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to assume the same time. 8 Central, 9 Eastern on Saturday, I would imagine, maybe. We'll see. Okay, all right, my dear. Well, I will also talk to you here in a few minutes. So I will, but yeah. Thank you, my dear.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys again so much for coming out here tonight. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to Gigi, Squatchin, of course, and to Nerdy John. Thank you. You guys are all awesome. And for the Mike the Bike raid, can't forget that. Excuse me. So yeah, but thank you guys again. If we I'm trying to think. Yes, so I may, like I said, I may bump up the time for tomorrow, but we'll see. But right now we're keeping it at the same time that I have it scheduled for. So yeah. But thank you guys again, and you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. That was so much fun. That was great.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Bye.
I'm not gonna watch it twice.